Ultimate Wrestling presents.
Venomous versus everybody's favorite forecast, Cloudy.
This next match is our first half main event. It is Second Waterfall. Your referee for this match is Rex Shawn, now making his way to the ring first.
Ultimate Wrestling competitor that I know very well, Venomous. He will break any rule that he can to get the win over his opponent. Do anything he can to cause pain to his opponent. Loves telling the fans exactly what's on his mind. Venomous has been having issues with a masked wrestler now known as El Valentes. He claims that he is a former Ultimate Wrestling competitor named Jay Flyer. Back in Seasons Beatings 2016, he had fought two individuals, Billy Fox and Jay Flyer, in a three-man ladder match. Both losers of that ladder match had to leave Ultimate Wrestling forever. He claims that El Valentes is Jay Flyer underneath the mask. Everybody's favorite forecast, Cloudy. Very well-known Ultimate Wrestling competitor, but all around the globe. Former competitor for Ring of Honor. Here in Ultimate Wrestling. Proved himself against Venomous. Was a three-time Ultimate Wrestling champion. What a great contest this is going to be, fans. These are two of the very best competitors we have here in Ultimate Wrestling. I would say that Cloudy would be the quicker of the two. He's definitely a high flyer, a lot of quickness behind him. Always has fans behind him as well, which could also come into a factor. Venomous is a very different type of competitor. He will go all out to get the win over his opponent, including cheating at times as well. Telling the fans exactly what he feels about them. Am I going to lock up here? Armbar from Cloudy. Cloudy's very well trained in the technical department. Also fly high as well. Venomous going for arm wrenches himself. Venomous is very technically sound as well. Cloudy now into a headlock. Two are very well matched in styles. Venomous will break the rules. Shoulder tackle, Cloudy going down in the center of the squared circle. Right off the ropes is Venomous, up and over. Bypass from Cloudy, leapfrog. Beautiful one-legged drop kick to the jaw. Venomous go for the cover. Just a count of two. Ref Shawn's going to stay on top of this one. Wheelbarrow into a beautifully sound arm drag, now into an arm bar from Cloudy. quickness of Cloudy is amazing. One of the smallest Ultimate Wrestling competitors, but definitely one of the quickest. The biggest explosion is shown there by beautiful Hurricanrana. And Venomous rolls to the outside to catch a breather. That's a side attempt. Venomous able to move all the way. You can see how smart Cloudy got caught with a kick to the face from the apron. Flies high to the outside atop the floor. Cloudy, I believe, is a 16-year veteran. Venomous has been around for, I believe, almost 9 years now. Definitely a student of the game. Oh, they caught Cloudy there. Venomous knows where he is in the squared circle at all times. It took full advantage. Setting Cloudy up from that one. For the second turnbuckle and knee to the back of the head. Go with the cover. Can he get him here? Cloudy's still fighting away. Able to kick out on two. From Venomous. Huge body slam in the center of the ring. Elbow drop to the chest of Cloudy. And another. And a third. Cloudy able to kick out. Seems Venomous maybe taking Cloudy lightly here as he chokes him over the middle rope. Pushes down with all his weight. Not having a word with the referee. He's got to be careful not to get disqualified here. Huge right hand. Oh, wow. Beautiful backdrop, back suplex, excuse me. Going with the cover, but not be able to keep Cloudy down. Going for another back suplex, but caught by Cloudy. Quickness shown. Back senton, go for the cover. 2.5. Great the ice from Venomous. On his way to the midsection in the head of Cloudy. Venomous charges in. Caught by back elbow. I caught Cloudy here. Exploder suplex. Another cover. Once again, Cloudy able to keep kicking out here. Once again, go for the choke. Hands around the throat of Cloudy. Pounding away with huge rights to the temple. Cloudy trying to fight back with back elbows to the neck area of Venomous. Go for the line, got caught here. What a DDT from Venomous. Former 3-time World UW champion. Cloudy once again kicking out before the count of 3. Venomous showing frustration here towards the referee. Chin lock here. definitely a wear down maneuver, but I doubt that Cloudy's going to submit to this one. Cloudy on his feet, fighting back with a series of back elbows to the midsection. Venomous cut him short with a pound to the back. Forearms and elbows in the corner. Charges in. Cloudy catches him with a boot to the face. Once again, pushes him off. Rolls forward. Oh, and he caught him. Maybe exactly what Cloudy needs to be able to get on top here. Take advantage. Get the win over Venomous. Wolfman back to the feet. Oh wow, Venomous charged in and got caught with a kick to the chest. Now clothesline from Cloudy. Cloudy sending him off the ropes. Reverse from Venomous. Beautiful flying forearm. Kip up to his feet. Cloudy's on fire here. He's got to take it to Venomous to stay on top. Charges in. Sends to the outside on the apron. Caught Venomous with a shoulder thrust to the gut. Oh wow! Cloudy caught her from the second rope. It seemed springboard. Not able to get the 3 thus far. And the crowd behind him here. Forearms exchanged. Cloudy's a small man, but his forearms come with so much impact. Cloudy caught him here on the shoulders. Brings him down with no good driver. Can he get it? No. Venomous able to kick out a 2.5. Cloudy and have some fans behind him saying that was a 3 count. Cloudy says it's all over. What's he going for here? He's getting on his shoulders. Venomous fighting his way. Able to get down. Go for a line, got caught from Cloudy. Cloudy go for cutter, got caught. Pushed off. Headlock driver from Venomous. Go with another cover. Oh, wow. Cloudy able to kick out. Had normally finished off a match for Venomous. He's showing frustration here. Runs Cloudy into the corner. Shoulder thrust to the midsection, sends him on top. Huge uppercut. Maybe going for a superplex here. Cloudy trying to fight back. Pushes off his opponent. What's Cloudy going for here? Flying high with a foot stomp to the midsection of Venomous. He's got to have it here. No, he does not. I thought it was over. Cloudy now showing frustration as well. Fans calling for one more time. Cloudy once again going to the top. Goes back to his feet. Oh, wow. Runs into the ropes, causing Cloudy to fall down to the turnbuckle, which may have hurt him. Pulls him down to the canvas. Cloudy fighting back here. Beautiful forearm to the jaw of Venomous. Venomous hanging on to the waist. Caught him here. I'm not sure what that was called, fans. What a lethal move. He may have it. No! Cloudy, where does Cloudy find the fight here? This shows the will that this kid has to be able to kick out of something like that. '16-year veteran, not giving up. Not letting Venomous have the win. Avalentes on the outside on the apron. Venomous going for him. Oh, roll up from Cloudy. And he's got him. Cloudy taking advantage of the distraction from the outside from Valentes. Able to get the 3 count on Venomous. She's been very ticked off at this point.
Heritage versus VIP versus Angel Down.
This next match is a triple threat tag team matchup for the newly vacated Ultimate Wrestling Tag Team Championships. And except for one fall. New referee for this match is Ref Sean, now making their way to the ring first.
Making their way to the ring. One half of Heritage. Heritage is made of Icon Ace, JC Perez, these two right here, Bam Bam, Big Man, Macho Grimes. One team out of this 3-way tag team matchup competing for the vacated Ultimate Wrestling Tag Team Championships. They were recently vacated as the former reigning champions.
Next participating tag team.
Hellcat and Matic, who made up the Rock City Wrecking Crew. Hellcat having some medical issues. Had announced an early retirement. His former partner Matic is now a singles competitor. These 3 tag teams are able to compete to be tag team champions. VIP, very charismatic tag team. Newly formed here in Ultimate Wrestling. Both making a return at Venom 9. Back a month of January in the Ultimate Rumble.
And the final tag team in this tag team championship matchup.
Angel Down making her way to the ring. Former tag team champions. Nice to see these two back together. Back in a month of the September anniversary showdown, these two had faced Rock City Wrecking Crew. With the stipulation, losing team had to split. And as Angel Down lost their tag team championships to Rock City Wrecking Crew, they had to separate and go into singles competition. Now they're really reformed, And going for the opportunity to become tag team champions once again. This three-way tag team matchup.
Hey, we don't speak your language, so we're gonna start. Serious? I'm serious. Oh, that was English. I caught that. Serious.
Both members of Angel Down were doing decently well as single competitors. Both have fallen short for single title opportunities. Backing out of the shadows, February 3rd in Syracuse. Robbie Vegas had fallen short to win the Internet Championship as Caden left the building as new Internet Champion. But now once again a tag team competition. It's Mad Dog fighting his way out of a headlock from Jeremy Adams. Jeremy Adams hangs on, kick to the midsection. Which is off by Mad Dog. Line attempt, but able to move all the way. Beautiful snap suplex from Mad Dog. Jeremy Adams hangs on. Another snap suplex. Now in a waist lock. Huge German suplex. Jeremy Adams there attempted to make a tag to his partner Michael McKinger, but fell a little short. Mad Dog only got the 2. Another pinfall. Now tagged in Robbie Vegas. Jeremy Adams made a tag to Michael McKinger. Fans get behind Angel Down here. Michael McKinger, the veteran that he is, taking the shortcut, knee to the gut of the midsection of Robbie Vegas as he goes for a beautiful flying head scissors. Spins King around, and there he goes. Bam Bam from behind, under Vegas, toss him to the outside. Bam Bam stomping away at McKinger. Irish whip, reversed. McKinger goes for a line. Bam Bam able to move away and drives his face to the mat. Bam Bam's come a long way. 2017 EW Rookie of the Year. Shown athleticism here by Jeremy Adams. He works away from Macho in the corner. What speed. Running Bulldog, your tempo cough on the big man. Beautiful back suplex. Show of strength there, but Macho Grimes. Flying tag from Mad Dog. Huge right hands to Macho Grimes. He's no longer the legal man at this moment. Oh, they got caught. Mad Dog got caught. Small drop, Macho Grimes. Beautiful maneuver from McKinger. Going for the cover. Not enough to keep Mad Dog's shoulders to the mat thus far. A lot of tags here so far. Back and forth. Beautiful move from Kinger. Over another cover. Count of 2. Tagging Adams. Double team action here. Mad Dog to the ropes, sends him off. Scoops him up. Slams his back to the mat. Knocking a wind out of Mad Dog. Xavier Jones. Beautiful standing moonsault from Jeremy Adams. Go with another cover here. Cannot keep him down. That's been going on a couple minute spans. Been back and forth here. Send Mad Dog into the corner. Mad Dog up and over. Oh no, he seems to hurt his knee. He's holding his knee. Mad Dog seems to be in a lot of pain here. He's got to make a tag to Vegas. And he does. Mad Dog seems to be frustrated for a possible injury. Beautiful clothesline from Vegas and another. The third to Kinger. Huge fourth clothesline. Jeremy Adams is into the corner. Double knees to the chest of Kinger. Back in. Shoulder thrust. Drop kick number 3 in the bottom of the corner. Push attack from behind from Heritage. Onto Vegas. Oh wow! Bam Bam taking out his own partner. Macho Grimes with the spear to the midsection. Charges into Mad Dog. Bam Bam up and over. Bam Bam taking off the apron for a huge right hand. Jeremy Adams makes his way into the ring. Super kick from Vegas to the jaw of Adams. Kinger in, kick to the midsection onto Vegas. Scoops him up. Vegas able to make the way off the back. Sliding his way down. Kick to the midsection. The Kinger sends him into his partner Xavier Jones. Swing blade combination here. He's got to have him. WWE Tag Team Champions. Angel down once again. Second time Tag Team Champions. What a win. Glad to see you guys reunited once again. Winning the gold here at Jackpot. Tavia Downs. There we go. Bam Bam Macho Grime attacking the new Tag Team Champions from behind. Stomping away here. Vegas and his partner was already seems to be injured with that left knee of his. They're sore losers right there. Celebrating their bad sportsmanship. They come up short here. So we have new Tag Team Champions, Angel down. Vegas calling in a doctor. Check on his partner, Mad Dog Xavier Jones. Mad Dog's girlfriend, V, making her way to the ring. Check on her boyfriend. Injuries can come out of anywhere, fans. It's sad to see when a competitor has to lay back and let it heal. Trying to help him up. Ed Dog's got a ring in his hand. Proposed to his girlfriend B. She said yes. Congratulations, Mad Dog and B. Now engaged to be married here at Jackpot. see the end of the fans sling blade combination. You got the 1, 2, and 3. Vicious attack from Heritage, newly crowned tag team champions. Controls it from Mad Dog to his girlfriend V. Congratulations to Angel Down.
Pat White versus Chris Caden.
This next match is set for one fall, and it is for the All Pro Wrestling Internet Championship. Making his way to the ring first.
We got another title match here tonight. As is customary, the champion making his way to the ring first. Pat White. Now, Pat, a relative newcomer here to Ultimate Wrestling?
He is. His debut was in the month of January in the Ultimate Rumble. A show called I've not seen Pat White since. Although he did take a Singapore cane shot from Sandman at our last show, Jackpot. Pat's first one-on-one singles contest in Ultimate Wrestling, and it's for the UW Championship.
One of the top prospects here in Ultimate Wrestling. He's got a tough challenge ahead of him as he faces the Internet Champion.
Very charismatic, the man that earned the name, Mr. Charisma personified.
An incredible athlete, and I've had the pleasure of interviewing him on more than one occasion in my time here in Ultimate Wrestling, and there is nobody more fun to interview than the champ.
Definitely a character.
Mr. Charisma personified,
Champ, 17-year veteran.
Champ making his way around the ring, meeting his fans here in Phelps tonight.
Man who grew up in the Bronx, New York. Brooklyn area, trained in New York and in New Jersey. Always a student of the game. Definitely teach his opponent a thing or two as well.
Chris Caden matches. There's a lot less work for you and I to do because 9 times out of 10 he calls his own matches.
Right.
Belt is in the air. Belt going to ring, and we are underway here for the Internet Championship here in Phelps, New York.
Listen, much noise that the fans make for Chris Caden, the UW Internet Champion. We probably won't be heard his call matches anyway.
I believe the fans are chanting, "Steal your shots." Not a lot of our fans here at Ultimate Wrestling.
Chris Caden questioning who the fans are talking to that we both have a good amount of hair on their shots.
And say there seems to be multiple options here about who the fans can be referring to. White's got to understand that he is not going to be a problem facing the champ here tonight.
Gotta say that there's a pretty good looking cameraman there on the apron. Of course, I'm referring to myself because I do everything. You're a jerk.
Here we go. Match is underway. Caden leading the fans here with that classic clap at ringside. And we're underway. Lock up. Arm lock by Caden. He has control of the twist at this point. Moves into a side headlock.
competitor that can
Look at that.
very well schooled in the grappling department. Very technical wrestler. Throws strike out of name. Loves using the knees.
Play-by-play.
White seems to be getting busy here.
Punch to that empty hairy chest of White.
Huge right hand.
White on the outside trying to get moved. It's really easy for Kane to get into your head. That's the last thing White has any chance of being successful and capturing the Ultimate Wrestling Internet Championship.
That's all experience too. Like I said, Kane's been in the ring, in a wrestling ring for 17 years. 17 years. If an opponent can learn something from their opponent, White can definitely learn a few things from Kane here.
Couldn't agree more. That's an excellent point, Dave. White with kick to the abdomen, followed up by a left hand.
Win or lose, he's gonna go home knowing a little more information than entering this contest.
And the knot. White needs to follow up. He cannot give the champ a moment to make it.
Huge European uppercut from White.
You like this guy?
Trying to get his hands in there. Will not be a battle no win tonight. His eardrops are firmly in the champ's corner.
Which I've always said too, it can mean a lot for an opponent. For a superstar here in Ultimate Wrestling. Fans behind you or against you, it can play in your head. It can cause you a win or a loss.
Ref check where that wrist is. It could be under the champ's throat. Kane telling him left the same thing to check the wrist under his throat. Oh.
Using the referee there for leverage to make his way to the
veteran right there.
Hold.
Savvy veteran.
Very savvy.
Stop. So it's a little concerning for the champ at this point that the working challenger is currently in control of this match at the moment. Cannot count the champ out. We have seen him with equally difficult challenges in the past, and he has almost always come out successful.
I have to make the point too, Nick, that Kane coming out with that athletic tape. That tape reveals a little story to his opponent. That story is that his shoulder is obviously hurting. He's got it wrapped all around the shoulder, back, and front chest area. And it's just an open area saying, come get me.
It puts a bullseye on the target of the champ, and at this point, White is not really taking advantage of whatever's going on with the champ's shoulder. Body slam into the cover. Ref down. 1, 2. Kane with kick out.
That could also be a result of inexperience, being new into the business.
Seems to be struggling at this point. Ref checking in to see if he's got any interest in giving it up, and I highly doubt that.
And see how he's got it laid on, with Caden almost laying back. So when he has to go forward, it only means more pressure on the chin.
Succession of shots. Irish whip into the corner. Oh, vicious elbow has the challenger stunned.
Vicious forearm to the jaw, normally follows up with the knee to the corner.
European uppercut. Stunned. Oh, he's signaling for the knee.
Off the knee.
Misses. Wasn't not successful. All they got was turnbuckle. Clothesline by the challenger.
Looking shown from White.
Going for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out.
White seems to be, he might have done his homework here on Kane.
The rookie is definitely up for the challenge against our veteran internet champion. Gotta stay on him, kid. Boot by White. Champion interrupts. suplex and hits it. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. 2 is all he's going to get this time.
You gotta hook the leg, White. You gotta hook that leg.
I don't think he's hooked the leg once yet.
Especially facing an opponent with the caliber of Chris Cage.
Vicious forearms to the champ. Elbow to the midsection.
May have cost himself the UW Internet Championship there. Great opportunity to get the cover, to get the 3 count. That may have cost him.
A boot. Ref got the count. Like breaks it up. The longer this match goes, the more it's got to be in favor of the champ. Don't you agree?
Kane has been around long enough to know and have the experience of going through these tough matches and how to reserve his energy.
And still firmly behind Caden.
I don't want to take anything from Pat White. Just experience goes a long way in the sport of professional wrestling.
Seems to be heads collided. Ref checking on both men. Count has started. 1.
What a collision there in the corner.
Both men seem stunned. Wrestling 2. 3. Still both men on the mat. Again, the first one still seems incredibly groggy.
Right hands exchanged here.
Not sure either man knows where they are, but they're still throwing fists just out of instinct at this point. Kane blocks. Blocks again. Chop. Chop.
Internet champion on fire here.
Another case of fight about experience here. Vicious elbow to the face. He's got the challenger stunned.
His arm. He's got the knee.
Lariat! Kane going for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out by White.
I thought he had it exactly the same way he won that Internet Championship. As he competed 1-on-1 against Robbie Vegas back in Out of Shadows. That was our show back in 3rd of February in Syracuse, New York.
Blocks the attempted neck breaker. Left hand.
Quite a competitive shown here in White today. When you think it's over, man's still going.
Just for the fact that the young and up-and-coming stars here in Ultimate Wrestling, we have a very bright future ahead of us. King, headbutt to the chest. Seems to do as much damage to the champ as it did the challenger.
Now, I want to argue with you for most everything you say, but I can't argue with you. Our roster is unbelievable. It only gets better.
Cover. 1, 2. Got the shoulder up? Not quite sure what happened there. According to the ref, he got the shoulder up. I didn't see it, but the ref calls final.
Our officials call the shots here.
Oh, wow. Knee to the back of the head. He's got the challenger stunned.
That's got to be it.
He's going for the knee. Jaws up.
Vicious knee shot.
1, 2, 3.
Now it's over. What a debut, though, from White.
Chris Caden is still your Internet Wrestling Champion. But a very, very respectable showing by the challenger. He has got nothing to be ashamed of. We should be very proud of his performance here tonight.
Here we go, fans. That's how the match ended. Vicious knee to the face from W Internet Champion Chris Caden. 3 count.
It's firmly behind the champ and he loves him for it. fans who support him month in and month out here at Ultimate Wrestling.
Very impressive debut from White.
An
All-American Irishman. All-American Irishman did everything he had here.
He made a great showing of himself. He got on the map here at Ultimate Wrestling, and he has an incredible future ahead of him here with the company.
Going to make a name for himself here in Ultimate Wrestling. IB Green versus Johnny Cadillac.
Okay, that's not yet. Let me just call them out. Ladies and gentlemen.
Strange set of circumstances here tonight, bringing Johnny Cadillac to the ring.
More than your daddy, but less than your mama. He is Johnny Cadillac.
An incredibly talented professional wrestler here with Ultimate Wrestling.
He's this very same talent to probably get rid of just to sweep Rob Sweet.
And now Rob Sweet gone. What's next for Johnny Cadillac?
Not too certain. Sweet never make a return.
At some point down the line, but currently on to
Stop the holy hell out of Rob Sweet. We're supposed to fight tonight. If you look at the flyer for this event, it's my beautiful bald head against that schmuck. What? Shut up! I'm talking, little kid. Shut up! I think the ice cream truck's outside. So tonight, it is with a heavy heart, my condolences and a moment of silence on the career of Rob Sweet. You're up, Boris. Hey, shut up! I'm in the moment.
fans getting nothing but love. Giving nothing but love to Johnny Cadillac.
Hey, you get any bigger, buddy, you get diabetes, move the leg. You better stop talking to me like that, okay, pal? So anyone who's got the cojones to step in the ring tonight, let's bring some weapons. Let's have a fight tonight. Who wants some? You want some? You want some? You want piggy? You want some little piggy? I'm gonna make you a sweet boy. Bring somebody out.
Johnny Cadillac just looking for a fight tonight. Is someone gonna answer the challenge? We got an opponent, guys. He's coming out. Ivy Green answering the challenge to Johnny Cadillac. Dave, for fans new to Ultimate Wrestling, give us a little bit of history on Ivy Green.
Saturday Society, Ivy Green is a UW original. Very few who are left. He's a 22-year veteran. 17 years in the ring, 5 years in the outskirts, manager and whatnot. Very talented, very brutal.
This is a match. This has been
Anything that causes pain to his opponent.
under IB.
Johnny Cadillac is attacking him from behind.
Does love playing with the crowd. How annoying and stupid they are.
Face first into the ring apron. Johnny Cadillac seems to be picking up where he left off in last month's battle with Rob Speed, where he essentially took him out of the company, and we don't know if we'll ever see him again. Vicious face first into the turnbuckle.
UW heavyweight champion is taken to Degenerate Society.
Face first again into the ring apron. Vicious assault by Johnny Cadillac. This seems to be what he does, fans.
Seen this before.
We saw this last month in the attack on Rob Sweet. Back of the head, driven into the mat. Johnny Cadillac needs to be following this up. Don't give Green a chance to regain his composure. Reverses the Irish whip into the table.
That wasn't very nice.
I hope RJ got out of there without a problem. Green got the ladder.
There he goes, always resulting in weapons. You can't last 1 minute without having some type of weapon.
Follows the ladder up with a chair.
It's a professional wrestling, IB. Professional wrestling.
Are you going to go take that chair out of his hands? I dare you.
Oh, he's
Second chair in.
chairs that would sit on, not to be using them against someone's stall.
There's quite a few guys in our business that would disagree and made a career on his swinging chairs, Dave. Green reverses face first into the table. Cadillac rolls over. He seems to be not steady at all.
Johnny.
Green now wedging that chair into under the bottom turnbuckle. Nothing good's gonna come of this. Face first into the chair.
Uncalled for shot.
Brutality at the hands of Ivy Green as he's firmly in control of this unmitigated fight with Johnny Cadillac. Green setting up the ring with his weapons of choice. I don't think that's his plan, the way he's setting those chairs up, Dave. Set up in the corner. I don't know what Green's plan is, but I can assure you fans at home, this is not going to be good.
Well, it's IB Green. He's only like 3 foot tall. He was a ladder to get up to Cadillac.
Green catches Cadillac again. He's got him backed up against the ladder setup. Climbing the ladder. Not sure if he completely connected as he had planned. Falls it over the big shoulder. It increases the damage with Cadillac backed up against that ladder.
Come on, Johnny, get with it here.
Oh. Samoan drop right onto the chair. Back first. Green goes for the cover. 1,
Kick out,
2.
Johnny.
Johnny with the kick out. Green doesn't seem to be done with those chairs yet. Cadillac taking a seat. Green off the rope. Big time clothesline. Tell you, Dave, Green seems to be very proficient with the use of those chairs and weapons.
That's all he knows to do.
Not sure what his plan is here. Irish whip into the chair.
Nice, Johnny.
Face first on the top of the chair.
Giving it right back to Green.
Cadillac gets the upper hand in this match.
Giving it back to the man that apparently doesn't know his own name. He changes it just about every day. Oh, call me Rob Cook. Oh, call me Ivy Green. Call me Rob Cook. Call me Rob Green. I'll call you stupid.
I'd be very hesitant to talk trash to the guy who swings the chairs proficiently, as Green does. Call him what you want. He is a top star in the promotion, and he is engaged in an incredible battle here with Johnny Cadillac. Cadillac cracking that freaking in the face. Big forearm.
Never got in the ring with Johnny Cadillac.
Cadillac's got him up. Seated roll through senton. Big elbow.
It's over.
Cadillac off the cover. 1, 2. Kick out by Green. Green still got a lot more left to give in this match, guys.
Where do we find these
into his
referees?
pocket. He seems to be going for a chain, it looks like.
How can we find these referees? 1, 2, 3. How hard is it?
Green on the top rope.
Flying
Cadillac
kick.
catches him. Big back body drop by Cadillac. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, kick out. Not really sure if a back body drop was going to be enough to take out a tough competitor like Green. Cadillac goes for the chair.
That's how tough it is in the chair in this game.
Cadillac setting up the chair. He's now got a second chair in his hand.
Give it to him, John.
This is shot to the back of Green.
Give it to him.
Looks like he's about to use the ladder as a bridge. No, he decided against it. Setting up the ladder in the corner. Not really sure what Cadillac's plan is, but I can tell you it's evil. Irish Whip reverse. Cadillac into the ladder! He landed incredibly awkward, guys. Cadillac is hurt. Ow! How else can you describe it, fans? He threw a ladder into his face. Now he's setting up that ladder as a bridge between the two chairs.
Baseballs that are thrown, not ladders. Little guys.
Low blow! Low blow by Cadillac. Ref not paying attention. Although at this point, what does it matter?
Wasn't low blow.
I feel,
trying to pick him up like
I feel like the rule book's out the window. Going for a back body drop. Well through by Green. Goes for cover. 1, 2. Cadillac reverses. Goes for big boot. Misses. Has him up. Slams him down. Cadillac for the cover. 1, 2. No. Green with the kick. What an incredible match here so far tonight by these two double tough competitors.
Cadillac had it 1 minute ago. The referee apparently doesn't know the count of 3 is.
Cadillac trying to set up that suplex again. Green reverses. Stomp on the foot. Series of vicious forearms. Has him up. So back of the head onto the ladder. This has got to be it. Cadillac's got to get the victory here. 1, 2, 3.
Nice.
There was no way Green was going to be able to get up from a vicious suplex like that. Cadillac gets the win.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Johnny Cadillac!
Boy, is he going to feel every bit of this match tomorrow. Not happy with the outcome of this match, but incredibly hard fought and well-earned victory by Johnny Cadillac.
Here's how Johnny got it. The vicious German suplex on top of the ladder. Got the win. Venomous versus Al Valentes.
Match is a mask versus mask match. The loser of this match must remove his mask immediately following the match. Your referee for this matchup is Ox Woods now, making his way to the ring first.
This match has been building up for months. I mean months. Probably coming out of the mask versus mask match.
And we are here in one of the seminal moments in UW history for one of the biggest matches to, in theory, end a rivalry that, is, as you said, has been going on for a very long time. Venomous making his way to the ring now.
Very, very close personal fun with him today here at the Fighting Convention. Notice there's an old Jay Flyer chair.
Mass versus mass matches are steep in tradition and usually great culture. It is the ultimate sign of disrespect for someone to have to unmask in the ring. And one of these two incredibly talented performers is going to face that realization changing just a little bit.
To bring that up too,
His opponent.
I've seen wrestlers in the past mutually, right, especially Loser Mask. That rivalry continues for 20, 30 years. The rest of their career is over. They hold that very special heart.
That's something
that Mask.
That's a grudge you don't let go. That's something you don't forget when you lose your character, your identity, essentially who you are as a professional wrestler. El Valente is making his way to the ring now. We are soon to be underway in what is going to be one of the biggest matches, in my opinion, in the history of this company.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is set for Winfall. Again, your record for this match is Ox Woods. To my left, hailing from Albuquerque, New Mexico, weighing in at 195 pounds, here's Venomous! And to my right, hailing from Tijuana, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, here's El
Has been made. RJ's getting out of the ring now. We are faced now with nothing left but these two going one-on-one in the most important battle of their rivalry. Bell is rung. We are underway, and Valente's jumping on Venomous.
I was just thinking there too, I wish they weren't wearing masks at the time because I love the expressions on their face and just jumping down.
Chair to the head! Vicious chair shot by Venomous. Isn't moving. Could this be done already?
Venomous believes it's over.
Go for the pin, Venomous, as opposed to showboating. Valente's starting to move. Venomous stalking his prey. Big kick to the
I
head.
don't think Venomous is concerned about that right now. He just wants to destroy the man that he believes is Jay Flyer and Loser Mask.
But there has to be a degree of wanting to be proven right on Venomous' part. He's been saying this all along, and now he's faced with a golden opportunity to be able to prove he's right, and instead of taking advantage and going for the pin. Venomous fighting, or Valente's fighting back. Big forearm. Valente's off the rope. Venomous follows him back. Over the top.
This is on momentum against him. Smart move on the part of Valente's.
Baseball slide. Venomous back in the ring. Venomous over the top. Valente's back in the ring. Kick the leg face first into the apron.
Hardest part of the ring.
Valente's gonna fly. It looks like he's getting ready to fly, guys. Up and over. James. Both men down, looking who's going to be the first to get back to their feet. That move took a lot out of both men. Valente sparing. Venomous just starting to. Valente's back to his feet. He's got the upper hand at the moment in this match. Venomous rolls him back into the ring. Right in the corner. Venomous sucker has been face first into the middle turnbuckle.
Smart move on the part of Mask and Venomous.
Off the ropes. Big foot to the face.
Face wash.
Corner. Back in now. Setting Valente's up. Seated senton in the corner. First spin of the match. 1, 2, kick out. 2 is on at this moment. It is going to take a lot more to score the pin to both of these competitors know what's at stake here tonight. Big forearm to the sternum. Venomous followed up with a choke.
This is the second time we've seen this competitors face one-on-one in singles contest. Last show at Edge of Darkness, Valente was able to pin onto Venomous, giving him a splash from the top.
Valente's modified famous her goes for the cover. 1, 2, kick out. And to play off what you were saying, and what an incredible match that was. Those two fought all over the arena.
They certainly did. Actually, a good point. They started off in the hallway of the arena.
follows it up with a, or Valentes follows it up with a big boot. Going back and forth the entire match so far. Venomous goes for the pin. 1, 2, kick out. What a high stakes match we have here tonight. It's one of our feature matchups of the evening. Fans are firmly behind Valentes.
We've been concentrating on the true identity of Valentes. We get the thing too. Venomous has been in Ultimate Wrestling for at least 9 years. We've never once seen his face.
There's a good chance that could change tonight, Dave.
All these years of wondering who Venomous is, we may find out here tonight at the final dimension.
Goes for a big slam.
I'm even Venomous' former tag partner, and I've never seen his face.
Looks like Venomous going to the top.
Why he's wearing a mask. I'm probably happy I didn't see it.
Fair point. Valentes catches him. He's in Venomous is in a precarious position up on the top rope at the moment. Series of forearms. Valentes regaining control. Looks like he's going for a suplex.
Superplex.
Venomous fighting them off. You know, Valentes doesn't do a lot to quell the rumors of the fact that he's Jay Flyer by wearing Jay Flyer's old ring gear. Headbutt
Often found.
sends Venomous to the floor. Flyer going up to the top.
Could be anybody.
Moves off the top to the floor. What a move. Both men down.
Could have taken himself out in the process.
Both men the worse for wear. Doesn't seem like either competitor got the upper hand in that moment. Valentes trying to draw off strength and get some energy from our capacity crowd here in South New York tonight. Big fist by Valentes. Rocks Venomous. Venomous follows up with a forearm of his own. These two men just trading blows back and forth at this point.
These fans might appreciate to be that close to the action.
Big shot, you heard that here. Fells it up with a kick to the face. These two men are laying it all out on the line here in Phelps tonight. Hoping that at the end of the day, they are not the one who has to remove their mask. Valentes, series of big fists. Wow, Venomous with the elbows and sternum. Face first into the ring apron.
Going at it here. Everything they got.
And going for a cover. 1, 2, kick out! Both men have to start going frustrated at this point. They're hitting each other with everything they have, and it does not seem to be enough yet. What lengths are they going to have to do to be able to score the victory? Fans are firmly behind Valentes. So, Venomous.
The fans have been calling Valentes Jay Flyers of late. It shows that they believe in Valentes as well.
You call it an RKO, call it a diamond cutter, call it whatever you want to call it. Big move by Venomous.
How very effective.
He doesn't have it in him to be able to follow up at this point. Valentes looks completely out. Arm down, 1 count only. You can see the frustration growing on both of these competitors. What is it going to take, Dave, for a winner to be in this match?
These guys are going to put out everything they have.
Venomous going to the top. Incredibly slowly. Who knows what he has left in the tank? These two men have been hitting each other with literally everything they have. Venomous to the top. Oh, wow. Went for a senton off the top. Completely missed. Valentes moved out of the way. Both men down.
What an impact. went for the risk, took it, and failed. He's got to capitalize here.
I don't know if either man has the ability to be able to capitalize, Dave.
Isn't moving a whole lot. Trying to get to his feet.
Summoning every bit of strength he has left in him to be able to get a second win and take control of this match. Once us to his feet first, Venomous slowly following. Big forearm to the head. Irish Sweat. Duck under. Big back body drop. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, kick out. Now that was an impressive back body drop, Dave, because he didn't have the momentum of his opponent. He literally just picked him up and threw him. Impressive strength shown at this point of the match by Valentes.
But using that type of strength as well at this point of the match. Could have worn himself down possibly a little bit as well.
Could not agree more. Valentes picks him up.
At this point, you definitely want to reserve any energy you can.
Hooks the arms. Hooks the arms. Venomous fight and rolls out. Kick to the abdomen. Face first to the ground.
Headlock driver.
2 count only. What a vicious move. And down still trying to find the strength, muster the strength to be able to get back to their feet to continue this epic encounter. Venomous first one to one knee, picking up Valentes. Side headlock.
Another headlock driver.
Move to the midsection. Double under
Wings.
Angel's wings.
Got him.
Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out. That was so close.
I thought we were going to find
match.
out who Venomous truly was.
I thought that was going to be. I couldn't agree with you more, Dave. Angel's Wings, a move made famous by the fallen angel Christopher Daniels. Just picks it up. Move to the midsection. Venomous going again. Connects. Cover. 1, 2. So close.
How much more punishment can these two competitors take?
You can see the frustration. You can see the frustration starting to grow here, but we don't know. But you've got to keep focused. You've got to keep your eye on the fact that you want to be the one to be victorious. So you do not want to be the one who loses your mask here tonight. Trying to get back on their feet. Venomous first. Valentes up. Knee. Kick to the midsection. Looks like he's going for the Angel's Wings again. Picks him up. And connects.
Drops him down.
Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out. A second Angel's Wings Venomous is able to kick out of. What is it going to take to be able to score the victory here tonight?
Both men giving everything they have here.
Frustration starting to go after every pinfall. Both of these men are in their heads wondering, what are they going to have to pull out? What stop are they going to have to pull out? What are they going to have to do to be able to score the victory here tonight?
Twisting Venomous inside and out. Could be it.
2 only again. This is our 3rd near fall in a matter of minutes. Venomous continues to kick out. What an amazing performance by both of these incredible athletes. Valentes going to the top. He's signaling 450. Is he going to be able to connect? It's going to depend on how long it takes him to get to the top. He's up there. Goes for it. Misses!
He caught Venomous to the spine with his feet. Venomous not out of the way. Kick off.
He was still able to hit a variation of what he was looking for, but by no stretch.
Probably getting the same effectiveness that he wanted. All the weight coming down to the back of Venomous.
That is a valid point. Are we going for a third? Are we about to see a 3rd Angel's Wings? Venomous goes out, rolls out. Diving cutter! Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3! We have a victory! We have a victory! We are about to see who is under the mask of Valentes. Venomous, what an incredible match we just had the opportunity to see. What an opportunity, what an honor it was for us to be able to call this match. And now we need to see who's under that mask.
To be honest, I already know
Who's under the mask?
the same man that I gave the mask to wear.
Something you knew all along, and who was under that mask?
I guess that's what I'm saying.
Why don't you share with the fans at home? Who's under the mask?
I can't spoil it, but it was a man that I actually went to his house a few times. We're actually really close friends. He had a newborn child. He loved to be home with her. There's something missing. It's going to be wrestling.
Venomous, untying the mask.
If you wore a mask, you could. I'll start with that suggestion.
Venomous untying the mask. Are we there? Are we going to see it? Even though Dave says he knows who's under there. The mask is off! Venomous was right the entire time. We now know that it was Jay White under that mask.
It's Jay White.
Doesn't seem to be that upset about the fact that he was just unmasked and that people now know who he is. Do you think the fans had a really, judging off how he performed in the ring, do you think the fans had a really good idea of who it was?
The fans had a really good idea of who it was. They were glad to see him back. The mask or not.
Fans are really excited to have him back. And I think this possibly, now correct me if I'm wrong, just take the replay.
There we go. With the RKO from Venomous for the win. He was able to take the mask off of his losing opponent, revealed as Jay Flyer.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it one more time for both those competitors.
Cyclone Jones versus Chris Caden.
Let's go right now! This next match starts off again. It is available and it is Friday of Wrestling the Internet Championship. Making his way to the ring first.
Internet Championship on the line. We are waiting for the competitors to make their way to the ring. First out of church.
Longest reigning three-time Internet Champion, Cyclone Jones. What a match is going to be, man. Power of Cyclone Jones, very charismatic. Chris Caden, Internet Champion. Been doing it for a while now. It's finally happening right here in Fighting 12.
Incredible number one contender match last month against Icon Ace to get this shot against Caden here tonight.
It was a great match. I'm not sure what point he was going to pull it off. He did so. Number one contender.
Two of the most popular athletes here in Ultimate Wrestling. And this is going to be an incredible feat for the fans. Champ coming up now. one of the featured matchups of the night. Personally, Benson Carter's release this is the one I circled, the one I highlighted, as has been the showstealer of this night. You so represent putting it all out on the line for the opportunity to lead this event as the Internet Champion. You can feel the energy in the building tonight. These fans are so behind both of these competitors. It is going to, what a match this is going to be.
This is the first time that we've seen the one-on-one have fun and sweat.
Defend the title.
He did, giving a cravat breaker.
Take it away, RJ.
Challenger to my left. Down from the 170, 174 pounds, Central Jones! And the champion, Million Frog, 585 708, 102 pounds, your Auto Wrestling World Champion, Mr. Charisma Personified, Chris Caden!
So entertaining.
He also makes our job so much easier because 9 times out of 10 he does play-by-play on his own matches.
True.
But I would caution against that again with an opponent and a challenger the caliber of Cyclone Jones.
He's going on. He's going to want to concentrate on his opponent here tonight. Because in 3 seconds, that title can be taken away from him.
Come on.
Jones entertaining the fans get our inside tonight here in Phelps. Boy, the fans love both of these competitors. What a great match this is going to be. And we are underway for the Internet Championship here in Ultimate Wrestling. It looks like we are going to have a handshake here and kick things off with a bit of sportsmanship. Because they're both contained here in wrestling business. Fans seem to be behind this handshake. They really want to see it happen.
These two do respect each other. They don't underestimate their opponent.
There's a tremendous amount of respect between both of these incredible performers.
They both do have the same goal, and that's to be the Internet Champion. So everything aside, respect, friendship, whatever it's all about. What about it is right now is kicking your opponent's tail, getting that 1, 2, 3. And leaving as champion from Divine Intervention 12.
Both men serve each other. We are locking up here, and we're underway for the belt. Cyclone Jones, the bigger, stronger of the two, reverses it into a side headlock.
I would say that Kane's technical background, he will have a slight advantage over Cyclone Jones.
Kane instantly down to the incredible power being displayed.
Very well schooled on technical department.
So like both of these competitors are. Kane decides to bow out, and we think this strategy really is a moment out of this championship match.
Catching his composure here. Tries a little bit. Oh, he's going to take out Cyclone Jones.
Jones does not want to get overly excited if he makes an opportunity. The veteran Kane will capitalize and retain his championship. Kane back into the ring, guys. We are getting ready to kick this back off.
Doesn't usually win for a champion. One is calling the outside, where for 10 count, go home.
That's not because Kane is for others. I could absolutely see that, but that's not going to be how Kane wants to retain his title here tonight. Both men lock back up. Kane gets the upper hand this time into an arm bar. He has firm control of the ropes. Working over the arm.
Taking Cyclone Jones to school.
We're having some incredible technical lessons in the opening moments of this Internet Championship match.
Showing off his abilities.
Chris Caden Jones decides now that he's going to take a bit of a breather and chill out and relax for a moment. kind of regroup and try and think about what to do next here against the champ. As much as I love Cyclone Johnson, I'm such a fan of him, and I love that a big part of who he is interacting with the fans and making sure that they have an incredible experience at our live events. He needs to be focused on the champion. He needs to be focused on the ring, and he needs to be focused on regaining the Internet Championship. Each other. A little exchange of words here.
My father. Blah, 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 blah. Right?
In addition to their incredible ability in the ring, both of these men are fascinating. So, a little bit of jaw-jacking is to be expected when you get these two in the ring one-on-one. Jones gets the upper hand, has Kane in the corner. Big punch to the midsection. Such power behind every shot by Cyclone Jones. Big shot. I believe that there is some damage to Chris Caden's nipple, as you just explained.
Coming up to the night's event, before the Divine Intervention,
big splash in the corner. First cover of the match.
Cyclone Jones said he was going to knock out Chris Caden. Chris Caden replied with, I'm going to knock you out with a knee. So they're going back and forth, getting on each other's skin a little bit as the tension grew up for this UW Tag Team, UW Internet Championship match. My buzzers. Keep on my buzzers.
Back to the action. Big fist by Kane. As Cyclone Jones rock, follows it up with a punch to the midsection. Now apparently he has belly button issues to go with his nipples. Breaking the boot across the face. Jones has him in the corner. Chop to the throat.
Another way to take down the bigger man.
Offense squashed. Big elbow to the back. Cyclone Jones stalking Caden. Irish whip off the rope. Big clothesline. The champ is currently in trouble at the moment. Although the shots to the throat seem to still be having their effect on Jones. Irish whip out of the corner. Caden reverses Jones into the corner. Runs in. Jones goes for the big boot. Stopped by Caden. Knee to the head. It was an impressive counter by Caden. Caden goes for the cover. 1, 2. 2 is all he is going to get this time around. It should be noted that when Caden hit Jones in the head with the knee, it seemed to have as much damage to Caden's knee as it did to Jones' head.
It's a lot of weight coming down on top of him.
That's something to look forward to as this match progresses. Caden in the corner. Goes for the big knee.
Cyclone bomb. Could be it here.
Jones not able to capitalize right away. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out.
Wow. No one's ever kicked out of the Cyclone bomb before.
It's going to take more to walk out of Phelps tonight with the Internet Championship.
Great fight shown here. Divided Intervention 12 from UW Internet Champion Chris Caden. Mr. Charisma personified.
Jones tosses Caden out on the apron. Looks like he's setting up for some sort of TDT, maybe? Neckbreaker! Vicious! Twisting neckbreaker! Kane is in trouble. Are we about to see a new champion crowned? Goes for the cover. Ref down. 1, 2. That is one of the incredible, yet another incredible point about the champ. His ring awareness is second to none. He knew where he was, he knew how close he was to the ropes, and he knew he did not have to exert the energy to kick out.
Exactly.
John picks out Caden. Big forearm. Second one. Follows it up with a third, rocking Kane into the corner. Jones currently at this moment has the match in hand, but he needs to keep the onslaught going if he has hopes of becoming the new champ.
Come on, get him out of the corner, Jones. Oh, this is gonna suck so much.
Big! I felt that one here.
Sure you don't want to experience the chop?
No, I don't. Kane with one of his own.
I get that urge to chop the hell out of you.
No, I'm good. I will pass. But thank you for the offer. I do appreciate it, partner.
Anytime.
Big chop. These two men are chopping each other to no end. That sounded very uncomfortable on behalf of Cyclone Jones.
Exactly how you scream if they let me get a hold of you.
I'm not saying I would.
Come on, Kane, get him out of the
Big
corner.
climb. Ref trying to get him out of the corner, but not having much success. Chops and forearms by the champ. Kane out of the corner. Jones reverses, follows him in. Big splash! You got to ask yourself at this point in the match, how much stamina, the longer it goes, is it in favor of the champ or the much larger challenger?
I'd have to give it to Chris Caden, to be honest.
Kane ducks under. Big elbow!
Caden also likes to ground his opponent. As he does so, he's able to catch his breather. He's got the experience to be able to reserve himself, reserve the energy, and work on his opponent different ways besides using everything he's got. Grounding him, giving a submission, whatnot. Whatever he's got to take to save that energy. But he needs to last longer than any opponent that he faces.
Kane trying to get the fans here help tonight behind him. But I feel like these fans are equally split between both of these top-tier fan favorites here in Ultimate Wrestling. Both men back to the feet. Forearm by Kane. Followed with the second one, rocking the big man. Series of rapid-fire forearms don't seem to be having an effect. Push off the ropes. Goes for a clothesline, blocks it. Ow! Big modified stunner. Block the clothesline. Second modified stunner. Jones is rocked. Jones catches him. Knee to the midsection.
The thought breaker there. That's exactly what was coming next.
Blocks his suplex with a big knee. Big knee! Champ hits the knee. Are we gonna? Is this it? 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and still Internet Champion, Chris Caden.
What a match, Nick.
What an incredible match by the two of the top talents here in Ultimate Wrestling. These two men laid it all out on the line, but at the end of the day, the champ is able to retain his title.
What he had to do, knocked out Cyclone Jones with the knee. Exactly what he said he was going to do. Leaving the Binding Dimension 12 as the other Internet Champion. Show respect to his challenger.
And a devastating knee that has taken down so many opponents. And I'll tell you the thing about Jonas, he has nothing to be ashamed of. What an incredible performance. He laid it all out on the line.
That he did.
He just came up slightly short here tonight. wasn't taking he felt himself his title. He had celebrated a
Great win here tonight. That bad. Check out again how this match ended. Needed a face from Caden to Cyclone Jones for the 1, 2, and 3.
Exhausting to call a match that incredible.
Kendall James versus Axel Hall.
This last match is coming for the main event of the evening. It is for the Open Wrestling Heavyweight Championship.
Right now, with the World Heavyweight Championship being on the line as the competitor makes their way through the ring. First, you have a challenge with Axel Hall, who reminds me so much of Coach James saying big, soft, violent, scared, and whatever he has to do to get the job done. And tonight, he is hoping to walk out with your Ultimate Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion. So behind Axel Hall here tonight, hoping that he represents that as the ECW Heavyweight Champion.
Always looking very focused. And the champion.
That's going to have to be focused to beat the likes of CW Booker.
Here tonight.
Manchester, New York, bringing the title over 60 pounds is Axel Hall! wrestling world, weighing 260 pounds, is the current World Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, unfortunately, we're looking for this match, James Leon.
He's had some crushing moves in the past here in Ultimate Wrestling. These two men squaring off, waiting for the bell to get underway with these two gigantic fellas run. These two gigantic men are ready to hit it out here for the Ultimate Wrestling World Heavyweight title. Pair of big fists and both men rocked.
Apparently they both have the same idea.
These two men are so tough. Most mere men of getting hit with a shot like that would not be getting back up. Shoulder block, neither man goes down. Bullseye, neither man goes down. Thumb to the eye by the champ.
Smart move.
Off the rope. Spine buster reminiscent of Double A. Arn Anderson goes for another cover. 1, 3, 2.
Kendall James can't go back to the hole. Got started.
If James has any hope of successfully defending his title tonight, he has to hit high and big time moves and not focus on the referee. Both men shoving each other back and forth. There seems to be some semblance of an argument. Roll up! 1, 2. Almost a new champion here tonight.
James forgot his position here.
What is Kendall James' stupid? Thinking.
He's paid for it.
Yeah, I suppose. Focus way too much on arguing with fans tonight as opposed to this gigantic and quite frankly frightening challenge.
These fans should just keep their mouth shut and watch Kendall James at work. May learn something.
All has words are talking with the referee as he's waiting for James to get back into the ring. James finally back in the ring. This match is back underway. Reminder, guys, this is your main event of the evening for the Ultimate Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Kendall James defending the title. That's Axel Hall. Spinebuster of his own by Hall. Hall follows up the cover. 1, 2. Almost a 2 count there by the challenger.
That was nowhere close. The champ will be taking out that one. So Hall's had a chance.
Champ on the outside regrouping yet again. Looks like Hall's going outside to take the fight to the champ.
Out the knee from Kendall James.
Vicious chop block by the champ.
Smart move from the veteran. The man is going to teach Axel Hall a thing or two.
James really needs to stop focusing on the fans and focus on his challenger here tonight. If he has any hopes of walking out of Phelps with the belt. Go for a suplex. Picks him up and over. Suplex on the hard wooden floor here at the Community Center in Phelps, New York. James still interacting with the fans. I just worry that is going to end up being his undoing because he seems as equally focused on the fans as he does his opponent. Big kick.
They should shut their mouths and stop respecting the champ.
Seems like James does a move and then talks to the fans. Does a move and then talks to the fans. He needs to follow up.
He knows what he's doing.
Another shot block to the knee.
He knows what he's doing.
Seems to be really focused on the knee of his challenger, which makes sense because if you take out the knee of Axel Hall, it takes away a lot of his power.
All that weight.
Still running around the ring again. Oh, he has a. It looked like he picked up a cane from one of the fans that he was going to use, but decided against it at the last moment. Finally getting Hall back into the ring. Again, interacting with the fans. Champ, focus on your opponent. Boot to the chest. Does a brief Dusty Rhodes impersonation followed by a big-time elbow. Just disrespectful on the hands of the champ. He's now this is something that you don't ordinarily see from the champ making his way to the top rope.
He must be confident enough to believe he can pull it off.
Oh, swing and a miss! He went for a big-time, either a senton or an elbow drop. Missed completely. Hall moved out of the way. He's back in control of the net. He's literally now just stepping on the hand of the champion.
Uncalled for a move from Axel Hall.
It was a stunt to the shoulder. What do you want him to do? Like Eddie cake with him?
Stepping on the fingers. This is wrestling.
Armbar focused on the shoulder. That seems to be a weakness of the champ after he missed that high risk maneuver off the top rope. So the champion seems to be focused on doing damage to the shoulder of the champ. Still has firm control of the arm. Kick to the bicep. That cannot help if he's having issues. The champ's having issues with his arm.
It's very hard to pull off his famous lariat. He's finished off many opponents with.
Doing damage. He's working his way towards the turnbuckle. We can see where this is going, guys. This could take away the finisher of the champ, which is an incredibly smart move by the challenger. Blocks it face first into the ring post.
Smart move from the world champ. A heavyweight champion using his brain there, capitalizing. Bursting out of Axel Hall.
The champ doesn't get to be the champ without being a literal ring general in that ring, making sure he stays one step ahead of his opponent.
Kendall James is the smartest man in pro wrestling.
Elbow to the top of the head, but that seems to have done just as much damage to James as it did to Hall. That arm is in serious trouble, and as we go forward here in this title fight, it could be something to keep an eye on. James backs Hall up into the corner. Still favoring that arm. I really think Dave the champ is in trouble.
He's got this. Come on, Kendall.
Balance it up. Hall out of the way. He took way too long. Spear! Spear by Hall. Could this be it? Could this be it? Goes for the cover.
Kick out, Kendall.
2. Kick out by the champ. We almost had a brand new champion here tonight.
Nowhere close.
You hit the spear, Axel Hall. Now you got to continue. Keep going. You got to continue the momentum here in hopes of becoming the new UW Heavyweight Champion. Loses the shirt. He seems to be focused. Could he be going for another spear? He seems to be setting off for another spear. Pulls him on in. The ref is down. Spear on the ref. I apologize ahead of time, fans. I don't have much of a voice left here after what has been an incredible night of action. The ref is down. Ref is down.
If your voice goes out right now, I believe it'll be an act of God. I'll be very thankful.
Moving on. James has the challenger. Pushes him into the corner. Still struggling to get around on the knee that James has been working on through this entire match. Is there not another referee in the back who can come out here? Both men going to the top. Looks like he's going for a superplex. Could he get the big man over? Yes, he does!
Nice!
Big time suplex off the top. Both men down. All 3 men down.
Get him, champ. All the Pillsbury Doughboy over for the 1, 2, 3.
Let's start moving around. We could. James motioning for somebody. Looks like, and I know fans at home and fans in the arena are shocked by this fact, but he looks like he's summoning for some help.
The James gang, I.P. Green and Elmo.
Green and Elmo are both at ringside now. With the ref being down, could this spell the end of the hope of Axel Hall becoming your new PW champion?
About time, what took them so long? Hey, where are they going?
Wait a minute. Both men walking away from James. James seems stunned. He has no idea what's going on.
Why are they leaving?
Spear! Oh, a second spear. Ruffles up. One, two, kick out. We so close to a brand new World Heavyweight Champion, guys.
Kendall James is still in this contest.
But is he in trouble? He is in trouble, Dave, because he does not have the support of his two cronies.
He doesn't need them anyway.
James is in trouble. I don't know how much longer he's going to keep it going. Big fist. Now both men are trading blows back and forth. What an incredible match this has been so far. Who's going to get the upper hand? James off the rope. Big move. Down goes Hall. Will this be enough to put him away and keep his title? I don't know if he can do the lariat, Dave. That arm seems to be causing him a great deal of pain.
He's got this. Use your experience. Get him.
Rocks it! Rocks it! Crossface! Crossface! That's all as in the crippler crossface. Is James going to tap? The move is locked in. How much longer can James hold on? It looks like he's about to tap. Could he possibly tap?
Come on, Temple, you got this. You got this.
He rolls through the move. Hall keeps it. Hall keeps it.
Not good for Kendall James. His throw is underneath the rope. Referee never called it. That was a rope break.
He still has a hold of the move. Could he tap? Tap! 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 Ladies and gentlemen, you have a brand new PW Heavyweight Champion. Your champion, your new champion is Axel Hall.
This throw is underneath the bottom rope. The referee never called it. Not once.
Referee's defeating the title. Hall is your brand new Ultimate Wrestling Heavyweight Champion.
Should have broken up the hold.
18 months of roadblock after roadblock after roadblock, and that's all is your new PW champion. Second in Hall, this is your moment. This is you have earned it, my friend. You are the brand new PW champion.
Brendan, he stole it. That move was false. It should have broken up.
What? No rain on this guy's moment. He has failed insurmountable obstacles to become your new PW champion.
Here we go, fans. Suplex on the outside. IBM Elmo leaving, and a move that should have been broken up in the first place. New world champ, new heavyweight champion, Axel Hall.
To the capacity crowd here tonight in Phelps, New York, Axel Hall is your brand new PW Heavyweight Champion of the world. Soak it in, man. You heard
VIP versus IB Green and Johnny Kalak versus Jay Flyer and Venomous.
This next match is now a triple threat tag team matchup for the Wrestling Tag Team titles.
we got another title defense here happening in Syracuse. Pair one.
The champion's first title defense.
Making their way to the ring first.
RJ seems to be getting some late-breaking information on this match. We can't wait to see what we have in store for this match.
Same about pro wrestling too. It's always changing. What you think is going to happen, what you think may be. You never really know. It's kind of like the great thing of pro wrestling.
Subject to change. We got our first challengers making their way to tonight here at Syracuse. We got to get the incredible tag team of the VIP.
My favorite tag team. They're very important people.
They would be.
I
love has sunglasses. Actually, I have a pair myself. This guy makes me want to dance. Another rainbow. Pot of gold. Destroyed each other in the IB Green Rules match, and now they're tagging up. Maybe it's the old theory that we've heard from Paul Heyman back in the day. They make such great opponents. What if they became a tag team?
So you're giving the boss there, Kenny James, the credit for teaming these two up together.
Possibly. Maybe they decided on themselves.
Green attempting to make some love from our champion as a whole, not having any of it here, right?
These two have a history. They were once friends, and Ivy turned on them and joined the group of James Gang back in September at the show Anniversary Showdown in a 4-on-3 cage match. They're already outnumbered. SL's team is already outnumbered. And then at the end, they're coming to a 5-on-2 matchup.
It's really kind of crazy when you think about it. I think it's hard to try and get some attention from that shame.
IB is IB. There's no explanation to him. He probably can't explain himself. It kind of is what it is.
Very true. Right now, we're going to hear our talking about Odd Pair.
Odd Pair is right. They destroyed each other in the run of events from Mask vs. Mask. Revealed that it was Jay Flyer and Mr. 450. And then just moments later, they become a combination tag to beat Heritage, which was already a 2-on-3 situation. They still came on top.
Jay Flyer is one of his and Venomous destroyed each other for months on end. And who saw it possibly culminating in a world tag team title match last month?
I'm still shocked, to be honest.
Well, now we're going to see how well these two work together as a unit in their first defense of the World Tag Team title. And now,
Lucha Rules.
Lucha Rules.
Lucha Rules.
Martin is just full of surprising information tonight, isn't it?
So.
Now, fans at home, who, if you've been a fan of our business for a while now, if you finally unpredictable, this action's always a move. First win, the chance to manage to be in the ring to lose their belts every night. We're talking about the odd things stacked against the chance in their first defense every night.
Guess we'll see how well they work together. They pull this off. Hey, you never know what the future may hold.
Exactly. You have to let some validity to this. Not only to beat such stiff competition as to make the range between the Cadillac and the VIP who's been teaming together for a very long time.
As we all know, both competitors, Jay Flyer and Venomous, are obviously two of the best here at Ultimate Wrestling, and together they may be the best tag team ever. I know I've teamed with Venomous back in my day. They're 3-time tag team champions, and Jeffrey has experience and knows how to operate a tag team. It all depends on how well these two can get along and actually work together.
His partner who still got that stupid hat on the apron.
That's stupid.
That's right, I stand corrected, guys. We have Lucha Rules, so that means a member of each team will be in the ring at all times during this match. It's not our standard one-on-one that we're used to. We're operating in essentially a three-way dance. big elbow coming by Cadillac.
Oh, Cadillac seemed like he's comfortable. What's Cadillac doing out here?
Looks like he's going for a modified surfboard. I haven't seen this one in quite a while.
Oh no! Poor Jacob Jeremy Adams.
That was fans. I'm gonna be sorry.
Yeah, let's not go into that.
No, this is fan friendly show.
Yeah, that goes to the outside floor.
Ivy Green attack from behind.
Future rules. Maybe it's now legal.
So for our fans at home and watching this on YouTube or on DVD, guys, Lucha Rules means that if a member of the team gets knocked out to the floor, his partner automatically has the ability to come in. No need for a tag. We have 3 men in the ring at all times. Driving his face into the net, Venomous with an incredible
Beautiful face of Jeremy Adams being branded to the canvas.
Flyer now in. This action is incredibly difficult to call, guys. It is constant, it is fast-paced, it is constant.
Jay Flyer and Finger are working together here for a moment. Ivy Green.
That was a combination DDT, neckbreaker, and I'm sure there was a few other moves in there.
The old man, your veteran, moves out of many
Pulling out all stops and hopes of becoming a member of the new World Wrestling Champs tonight with his partner, Johnny Cadillac. Big drop kick by Fly. You can't celebrate Fire because there's always another person in the ring. Watch the kick. Knees to the back.
I've seen it many times before. What a brutal move that was.
Picks up Flair. Puts him sitting on the top rope. Looks like he's going in against Superflex.
It's Kinger. Oh no.
Powerbomb suplex combo, Navy. Vicious mode. Everybody's down now. Who's going to be the first to get back to their feet? Everybody is the first to win after that high impact move. Anyone first to his feet, looking to make a tag. Venomous gets in. Adams and Venomous are battling it out in the corner. Now both members of VIP attacking Venomous. Cadillac finds himself in the ring. Now we had everybody in the ring. All looks like 5 of the 6 participants are in the ring. Face plant by Venomous.
Cadillac dropping down the Kinger.
Diamond cutter, RKO, whatever you want to call it. High impact move. Big spear by Green. Fast paced, non-stop action here. Fair warning saying Cadillac kick to the midsection. Double underhook.
Angel's wings. Flyer.
He goes, we got our first cover match. 1, 2, 3.
Got it. Retain their championships. Wow.
An incredible performance by the champs tonight in their first defense. Yeah, likely combination of Jay Flyer and Venomous retaining the World Championship titles for the night.
Maybe they pulled it off.
Kudos to the champs, Dave.
Oh, look at this.
Here we go. Cadillac's got him up.
His old tag team partner.
Holy driver into a neck breaker.
Apparently Johnny doesn't like losing.
Johnny's definitely not a fan of losing as he attacks his tag team partner, Ivy Green.
Tag team champions celebrate a big victory.
Hard fought, well-earned victory by the champs and the Green.
I'm impressed by the new tag
You
champs.
can't not be impressed by the fact that this thrown-together tag team has successfully defended their belts. And he in ring now seems to have some issue with the referee.
Oh, he's got his hands up.
Double choke slam by the ref! Did you see that, fans? A
How dare you,
double
Ref
choke
Sean?
slam!
How dare you touch VIP like that?
VIP started with him. The
We're
ref
going to show
finished
him
it.
more love.
And just let himself be shoved around like that, that was absolutely uncalled for by VIP.
That referee needs to go to temperament classes. How dare you? Ace of Wrestling, Icon Ace versus everyone's favorite forecast, Cloudy.
This next match is set for one fall. Your referee for this match, unfortunately, again, is James Leon. Make his way to the ring first.
We are getting ready for what is going to be an incredible one-on-one match here tonight. Fair warning, Dave.
Absolutely. Icon Ace, the Ace of Wrestling, versus everyone's favorite forecast, Cloudy. What a contest this is going to be.
Both of these athletes are incredible in the ring, and this match should not fail to deliver. See if he fares better than his Heritage Brothers did in the last match against Nightbreed.
I made a notice I'm a very big fan of Icon Ace. He's got great ability, all-around agility. Definitely one of the top 10 competitors in Ultimate Wrestling, top the best. Against a man that's got what a history in wrestling, period. If it's Ultimate Wrestling, anywhere else in wrestling. The guy is very talented. This is going to be awesome.
Cloudy, a veteran of many great wars here in this business, and coming to ring for an incredible challenge from these two talented athletes are going to deliver a heck of a match.
The man's small in stature, but not the man's small in heart and fight. That comes out of that little package. Oh, the son of a bitch. But, what a great competitor. He's so tough. He's so tough. He fights like a man 3 times his size, to be honest.
Right here. He's doing his custom stall test tactic at the start of the match.
You should do like a holiday, right?
Cloudy getting Ace's attention with a smack to the back of the head.
Cloudy wanted to get this match going.
If he waited for Ace, we'd be another 10 to 15 minutes before this match got underway. Ace, I know we're all surprised by this, fans, but Ace going to the floor before the match has even, contact's really been made. Oh, we have a lockup in under the first 15 minutes of the match, which is exciting news.
2, 3.
When Ace finally gets started and the match gets started, he is second to none in that ring. But his stall tactics at times got to be infuriating to his opponents.
It's all mind games, man. A lot of guys lose their way, let's say, when they're Tucker's games. Emotions can get ahead of you, especially in this one-on-one contest.
Really easy to lose focus.
Exactly. It's all mind games.
Cloudy reverses into an armbar. Ace again to the ropes.
Smart move there on Ace's part, but you're either there or not.
As much as I hate to, I got to agree, Dave. Side headlock firmly in control.
Call the ring ropes. To be honest, they're elevator cables. They're tough as hell, and to be whiplash into them really hurt you.
Sublock down comes Cloudy. Up. Leapfrog. Bolter. Head scissors.
Good ability shown here from Cloudy, as I was stating a few minutes ago.
Irish Whip. Ace reverses. Tilt the roll, head scissors. Sidekick.
Very talented veteran.
Cloudy is an incredible in-ring performer, and we're excited to have him back here again at UW, facing one of our top stars, Icon Ace.
He's a 16-year veteran. Exactly
Over the top! Big crossbody takes Ace down.
It's a great test for Icon Ace.
Suicide dive through the middle row.
He's going to call that Icon Ace is still on his feet, but he's now sitting into a chair and with the audience.
Cloudy now going around, spending some time getting high-fiving the fans, including our champ, Axel Hall.
He's some love in the crowd.
Even from our younger UW fans.
In all ages.
I love fan interaction as much as the next guy, but Cloudy really needs to focus on his opponent. He's got a tough challenger. He's got a tough challenge in that ring.
He's given quite a bit of, maybe too much time for Icon Ace to recover. He's back on his feet into the ring.
Waiting for Cloudy to get back in. Big kick. That's Icon Ace has him up. Big time net breaker. Remind you of the legend and WWE Hall of Famer Ravishing Rick Rude. Sorry that I know he's moving on. Icon Ace tosses Cloudy to the outside. Not as much as interested in high fives as Cloudy was. Face first into the apron. Icon Ace has Cloudy in trouble. Face first again into the apron. He needs to keep focus. That has always been a criticism of Icon Ace. He is more interested in jaw-jacking with the fans at times than keeping it on his opponent.
Icon Ace can be a little arrogant, but he's great.
He's an incredible talent, don't get me wrong, Dan. But he needs to maintain focus if he wants to get to the next level in UW.
He does have the concentrate.
Irish Whip. Big clothesline. Cloudy's in trouble. Cover. 1, 2. Kick. That comes in a little fast to me.
His referee, WWE official.
Big forearm. Another elbow by Icon Ace. I was going to say, given this ref's history, goes for the cover again. 1, 2. Cloudy with the kick out. Given this ref's history, any count of his or any call of his has to be taken into has to be questioned. Ref checking out both men as they get back to their feet. Icon Ace.
After that false submission.
Big splash in the corner.
Eventually, the World Championship between Kettle James and Axel Hall. I'm surprised the kid still got a job.
Oh, can you let it go?
Well, his foot was underneath the stick and rope.
And ref's decision is final. How many times do we have to have this same exact conversation? Can we focus on these two incredible athletes in the ring?
We wouldn't have to keep calling it a month after the show if he knew what he was doing. He knew his job and knew exactly what to look for as he's making an official count. We won't be having this discussion.
As you're complaining, or as I call it, whining, Cloudy goes for the cover. 2, kick out.
I'm not a whiner.
Icon Ace is in trouble.
How's this whining? Make it a simple point. The referee beats.
You heard that, fans. Big sidekick goes for the cover. 1, 2.
Have him.
Kick out. It was a tremendous super kick on Cloudy by Icon Ace.
Ain't much closer to count than that.
Again, Ace focusing on arguing with the ref instead of following it up. stop this infection. He stops the momentum with a big forearm to the back, driving the ropes. Icon Irish Whip. Cloudy ducks under. Forearm takes down Ace. Another forearm, down goes Ace. He's back up.
Cloudy gets some momentum here.
Irish Whip. Ace reverses. Goes down. Big kick. Discus forearm. Cloudy's starting to feel it though, but he has gotten a lot taken out of him so far in this match tonight. Cloudy takes the elbow pad. Another discus forearm. Sit down, spine buster. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Ace with the kick out. There was no way that Cloudy was going to get that cover. Not having the shoulders, not having the legs hooked, not having anything. Ace is too tough an opponent to get it in that way.
Cloudy being a small man of stature, those roaring elbows are vicious.
I can't even imagine. Cloudy's got the match firmly in control. Looks like he's got him up again, trying for another sit-down spine buster.
The spinning forearm is one of the best we've seen in this business.
He blocks it, gets into suplex. Cloudy blocks the suplex. There's been a series of amazing blocks by both men here in this match. Counter for counter, move for move. Cloudy goes for the forearm again. Ace blocks it, picks him up. Got him up for the suplex. Brain buster! Ace goes for the cover. Does he hand it? 1, 2, kick out. Brainbuster was not enough.
Both opponents here tonight seem to be kind of familiar.
I absolutely agree. These two men have studied each other. They know each other well. They're anticipating their moves. Go to the midsection. Another forearm. I don't know how many more of these forearms that Ace can take. Looks like he's been setting up. Is he going for another brainbuster? No, Cloudy blocks it. Goes around. Into the corner. Roll through.
Roll.
1, 2.
Pushing Cloudy back into the corner.
Vicious forearm. Ace blocks up with a boot to the face. Launches him face first into the middle turnbuckle. Both of these men are pulling out all stops. Ace goes, Ace goes for the cover.
Got him. What a win for Icon Ace.
What many would say, Ace scoring the upset here tonight. Up the ladder in hopes of getting a title shot here in UW.
This is my personified Chris Caden versus Cyclone Jones.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next match is set for one fall, and it is for the Pro Wrestling Internet Championship.
Here we go. This should be another classic.
This is also a last chance title match, which means whoever loses this match will not get another shot at that All Pro Wrestling Internet Championship.
Wow, last chance match.
Your referee for this match is Rep Bill now. Rep Wild Bill. Making his way to the ring first.
UW Internet Championship has changed through a lot of hands since the beginning of this year, 2018. Cyclone Jones now 4-time Internet champion. See if he can hold it once again against Mr. Chris personified Chris Caden.
Fans in the arena, fans at home, we are due for what is undoubtedly going to be an instant classic between these two competitors. Champ making his way to the ring first.
The champion hailing from the Windy City, weighing to 174 pounds, he is your All Pro Wrestling Internet Champion.
Fans do love the champ.
And give it to Cyclone Jones. He's quite a great competitor. He's been with the company for quite a while now. Longest reigning 4-time Internet champion.
I have so much respect for Cyclone Jones, whether you see him in the ring, whether you see him interacting with fans, whether you see him in the back being the first one that new people can talk to. The consummate professional and an incredible mentor is the Internet champ.
He's definitely a guy you like or not, you have to respect his abilities.
Couldn't agree more. Speaking of respect, here comes the challenger. Himself.
17-year veteran. I think once again he regained his championship and lost it 1 month ago.
What a match those two put on today.
Last man standing match is such a hard match to survive. It was so close. I thought either man could have had it. Just couldn't make it through his feet. Just thrown in a couple minutes into the match, which was kind of odd.
It has to change your entire mindset into your game plan going into the match when you find out it's something as brutal and as vicious as a last man standing match.
It's more difficult to get in the 3 count over your opponent.
Absolutely. These two men squaring off in a last chance match. This McCain's last shot to regain his championship.
That's got to put quite a pressure on him as well. You know, you're striding to regain something that you love so much. To be told it's your last chance. Like, that's got to be playing a little bit of mind game back.
Pressure's on. We are underway, and arguably it's an early prediction. We're not even midway through the year yet, but this could be match of the year.
Definitely see it being match of the year.
Fans firmly behind both of these competitors. So much respect from the fans to these two and these two for one another. They have had classic after classic after classic, and I don't think this match will be any different. On top of it, these two are such great talkers.
Definitely entertaining.
You almost want to lay out and just let them call their own match sometimes.
We could probably actually do that.
I agree. Go get a snack. It'd be great. Both men circling each other when you have to square off. Shake hands. Instant respect between these two incredibly talented performers.
Respect shown there. Always nice to see.
Especially in our business, Dave. King to go around. Goes to the takedown into a side headlock.
Technician showing his abilities here. He loves to talk. He can break every bone in your body.
Incredible technical wrestling.
He's been around.
Drop toe hold. Looks like he's into a side headlock.
Man, it grew up in Brooklyn.
Has a hold of the arm.
Trained in New York, trained in New Jersey, all over.
Borderline, he's got a modified crossface here. He's starting to drop the hands under the chin.
Not getting full leverage there, though.
It's incredibly difficult to get leverage on a man the size of Cyclone Jones.
True.
Jones trying to breaks free off the rope. Goes for the head toss, blocked. Head toss, blocked. Into the midsection. Double kick. Looks like he got him right in the shin.
Striking capability of
Second to none. Kane circling his opponent. Big knee. Early on in the match, this could do it.
Definitely get it here.
1, 2. Almost. What a turn of events that would have been. He landed the knee very early in the match.
Can you imagine the headache after that?
I don't want to. Jones to the outside trying to get the cobwebs out of his head. Jones really does not seem to be doing well and feeling the effects of that knee. Trying to get some separation between him and the challenger. Big forearm to the midsection. That didn't feel good. It's a big tree trunk forearm of Cyclone Jones to the the back of the challenger. Both of these competitors got to be cognizant of the fact that there is a count going on right now. What a shame it would be for this match to end in a double count out.
Fans are enjoying this action really close. Involving a fan here. That's uncalled for.
That takes fan interaction to a whole new level here at Ultimate Wrestling, doesn't it?
Fans need to leave the fans to themselves. That kid should be kicked out of the building.
Punching Chris Caton in the nose, that is a memory that young fan will never forget. We may have a future wrestler here in 20 years. Because he did look like he was about 5. Ducks under. Ducks under again. Big flying clothesline. These two men are hitting each other with everything they have. Goes for the cover. 2 count only. These two men are determined to leave everything out in that ring. Modified arm bar.
Everyone becomes a competitor in the squared circle to be champion. That's what they strive for. That's everything.
If you don't want to be champ, you're in the wrong business, Dave. You're in the wrong business. He is literally trying to pop his head off, I believe.
If anybody could do that.
Look at the size of the champ's arms. My God. Great close-up work by a cameraman. Champ really seems to be focused on the arm. Big forearm!
Seems to be to the shoulder of King.
Well, when you have part of your body taped like the challenger does, it's a big signal that says, please attack here.
Called that in his match during when he
Super kick to the midsection.
White challenged Caden just a few months back for the Internet Championship.
Big farm.
He had tape on him. White didn't go for it. It shows the experience of Cyclone Jones.
Follows it up with another elbow. Champ seems to be trying to get a breather here after sending some big shots to the champ. Another forearm to the midsection. Follows it up. Big knee! The champ is down.
Contact to the jaws.
Kane looks like he's going for the cover. Does he have it? Difficulty rolling him over. 1, 2. Almost!
So close.
We're very early in this match, and we have had a number of close counts here so far tonight.
So you got to think, too, the matches these two heading against each other, they haven't had a whole lot of time to recover. So I don't believe they're 100%.
Absolutely. I mean, that's a great point, Dave. It seems he has a firm hold of his ear. Oh, drop the knee right on the hand.
All the weight coming down over the fingers and hands.
He could have broke his hand.
Easily. No remorse shown here.
Big headbutt seems to have affected both champ and challenger equally. We've seen a lot of headbutts tonight,
so far,
and it hasn't gone well for either competitor.
That's normally a desperation move.
Another headbutt takes both men off their feet. I'm not really sure Caden has any idea where he is at the moment.
The pressure maybe getting to Caden.
He's pulling out all the stops. He wants to walk out of Phelps here tonight with the title because he knows there's not another opportunity down the road. This is his last shot.
Not helping himself and with the headbutt.
If you don't have the faculties about you, you really, really hurt your chance to be able to win the title. Forearm to the back. The pace of this match really has slowed down, and that's a testament to how hard and how impactful these two competitors are going at each other.
Once again, dropping a knee all the way.
I mean, if he doesn't have his hand, he can't grip him, he can't move, he can't do a move, he can't, I mean, essentially, he's one-armed at that
The
point.
objective made it to be, maybe, last match we saw 3 or 4.
Ooh, went for the big knee. Champ caught him. Spinning him around. Powerbomb.
Fair warning, we saw Caden take a few cyclone punches from Jones.
That is true.
If your hand is already broken, you're not going to be able to make too many attempts to do the...
Goes for the cover. 1, 2. 2 count only. It could be an incredibly smart strategy by the challenger here tonight, taking away the finisher off the champ. Both men fighting on everything they had just to get to their feet to continue this contest. Absolutely. Champ to his feet first. Big punch in the midsection.
Both know each other so well at this point.
Elbow right to the base of the neck. That affects the arm, the shoulder, the head. That affects everything.
Definitely give you a stinger. That's for sure. Pushing the arm and shoulder over the bottom rope.
The champ is focused on the shoulder of the challenger. The challenger is focused on the hand of the champion. Both men's strategy and game plan shown through this entire matchup so far. Looks like we're going for another powerbomb or a giant wedgie.
He's calling for a wedgie.
And he delivered. I believe that was a Greco-Roman wedgie.
If there's a such thing, possibly.
I'm trying to be as technical as humanly possible here. Champ makes his way to the floor. No. Still working over the arm.
Caden's hurt here.
Challenger trying to get some separation from the onslaught of the champ. And as you see, our general manager JD still watching on. Elbow to the midsection. Uppercut. Big forearm to the back. These two are hitting each other with everything on every move. There isn't a second these two are taking off. They're hitting each other with everything they have. Champ throws the challenger back in the ring to break up the count because it would be an absolute travesty to see this match end on a count out. Double kick!
Would have been a smart move on the side of Jones, though.
That's not who the champ is, though, and you know
No,
that.
it's not, to be honest. I know that. With the battle these two have already had, you know, I won't hold it against them.
1 count only.
This is the last time that Caden
Big
could challenge
knee.
for the title.
Series of big knees by the challenger. Again to the hand, disabling the ability to hit that cyclone punch, that devastating finisher of the champion.
You heard from Jones, that's my cyclone hand.
Caden is hurt. You can see the pain on his face, trying to regain some feeling in that arm, trying to get some grip strength, trying to do anything he can. Kick to the midsection.
The shoulder may be dislocated.
Looks like he's got him up. Went for a suplex, blocked by the challenger. Needed the midsection. Suplex of his modified neck breaker. This could be it.
Spinning Jones
Goes for the cover. 1, 2. 2 count only. That was almost it. We are very close to a brand new internet champion.
Caden could taste it there. Thought he had him for sure.
You could see the frustrations mounting. Caden's got to be thinking in his head, what do I have to do to beat my opponent here tonight?
So much pain.
And honestly, I think the fact is that these two know each other so well. They've had so many battles. They're so familiar with each other. Knee drop to the ankle. These two are so familiar with each other. It's going to be either the first mistake that's made, or it's going to be something new, something outside of the playbook to be able to score the victory here tonight. King, he started on the hand, now he's moved down to the knee, being able, because if Jones can't get on his feet, that takes away all of the champ's power and puts the challenger at a decided advantage. Kane in the corner trying to regroup. Jones, you can see, is in obvious pain from the attack on the knee. Challenger
Outside once again.
He's got it wrapped around the bottom row, but you can see how much pain the challenger is, or the champ is in. I apologize.
Caden is in desperation mode.
I can't necessarily say I blame him. This is his last opportunity at the title.
Smaller man of the two, trying to break the limbs of Jones.
Kick to the back of the leg. You know the old adage about a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest, and that's clearly what we're seeing here right now. we see a new hyper-focus from the challenger working on the leg of the champion. Fist in the midsection. He's got him in the corner. Challenger in complete control here.
Jabs to the jaw, Jones.
Follows it up with a big chop.
What a battle thus far.
Another jab. You gotta wonder how much is behind these blows? How much do these two incredibly talented performers have left? Went to telegraph the move. Champ moved out of the way. Up for a big suplex. Gets him up. Need it!
Dropping down on the knee, all the weight of the cable.
Champ goes for the cover. 1, 2, kick out. You gotta wonder, any move, as hard as these two are hitting each other, any move could be what it takes to score the victory here tonight in Phelps.
If they have the strength to pull something off.
Agreed.
Bryce Jones has been able to stand it.
After the attack on his knee, I agree, Dave.
Huge elbow.
Incredible amount of air from a man the size of Cyclone Jones. You're not going to beat Caden with a pin like that.
At this point.
At any point, you're not going to take a man down like Caden. Caden follows up with a series of kicks, series of knees from the down position. Shows the ring awareness of the challenger. He saw the opportunity to capitalize, and a series of kicks takes down the champion. Fans at ringside are completely excited, completely engaged for what we're seeing here tonight. Both men fighting with everything they have to get back to their feet. Went for the Cyclone Punch. Blocked it. Headbutt. Vicious move by the challenger. Can this be it? Oh, could it be an elbow? Could it be a shoulder? Any number of things could have gone wrong in that move. Challenger is in serious trouble, and the champion is not able to capitalize. He's out. All he's got to do is just fall on top of him at this point, and I think we have a new champion.
He's going to relocate it. He just relocated his
I don't know what to say, but the toughness of the challenger, putting his arm and shoulder back in the socket. Kick to the face.
Nothing more than the Internet Championship.
Tried to get him out for a suplex, but with his shoulder the way it is, Cyclone Punch! Doesn't take him down, though. You gotta wonder how much was behind it with the state of the champ's hand.
Down to one knee.
But
take him completely out.
Most men would have been knocked completely out with a Cyclone Punch, not the challenger.
He's taking so many.
Gotta wonder how tough the jaw is. Another one!
Oh, wow.
Down he goes. This has gotta be it. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. 2 Cyclone Punches, and still your Internet champion, Cyclone Jones, in an incredible match. But sadly, this will be the last opportunity for Kane to get a shot at the Internet Championship. You hear RJ, Cyclone Jones is still your reigning and defending UW Internet Champion.
I really wanted to see Kane get it, but what a title reign is Jones is going to have. This is only the start of his 4-time reign as UW Internet Champion. It's still only a start, guys. We're going to see...
Kane is in trouble. We have medical professionals in the ring. Kane is in trouble, fans.
We're going to see some hell of a battles coming up for sure.
We're going to lay out here for a second as we see medical professionals attending to the fallen challenger. And it's honestly, it's a damn shame because it's a shame for us, the fans of UW, that we are not going to be able to get to see these two incredible...
Venomous versus Hellcat.
Now, this next match, it is set for one fall. Venomous!
How many fans?
Oh, easy there, brother. Easy. Let's jump into this crowd.
May need some assistance.
You have Venomous making his way to the ring here. Venomous has got to have a particular chip on his shoulder, having not one, but 2 shots at the UW Heavyweight Championship in a matter of 6 days and coming up short both occasions.
I was actually going to make the comment that the fan out there in the mask could possibly be Venomous' illegitimate son, but he's got an Axel Hall shirt on, so nobody loves him. No love, no love. Found him on the side of the road somewhere. It's still baffles me sometimes how many fans Venomous has in here.
From the Rochester, New York, winning 200 patents, the man that I forgot, Hellcat! You will find what they were best, and they'll show you why they're not. That being on the street, better clear it up, because the Rock City wrecking crew is here for blood. Everybody make way for the 2-man truth, running through the opposition to the crew can't move. In the ring with the kings, you'll be sent to hell. This is Drop City in the bed for hell. Raising hands and dogs, any tragic cause that might have the wrong. So even mad and strong, it's a panic song. Get the break and dream. Let me introduce the world to the greatest team. The young lion of the West and the man in time forgotten. You will find that they're the best, and I'm sure the why they're not. 2 Johns was a ball and we about to set it up. And the boss was a loss in the hands of the ball. The young lion of the West and the man in time forgotten. You will find that they're the best, and I'm sure the why they're not. Got me on the street, better clear it up, because the rock
Alright guys, here we are, we have the veteran Hellcat.
Thank God you got a mask on, so all the stickers are get your white guy. Like mac and cheese, like a hamburger. I'll tell you, a lot of these UW fans, what they don't realize and why they were apparently upset with me when I was talking to I.D. Green about his opportunity that he wants so bad for that last golden ring that he has to reach out for, is that there's competitors.
Shut your mouth!
Are you still here?
Are you still here?
Still here?
Did you retire? Shut your mouth!
When was the last time? Oh, that's that table. Oh. Hopefully the table doesn't fight back. Where'd you get that out? There's a lot of Dollar Generals on there. He distracted me from my point. I.D. Green is complaining about not getting his opportunity at heavyweight championship that he's waited so long for. The reason why I'm making him prove it is because there's performers that have been in this business for years that are paying their dues still in this ring, like Hellcat, who's still got that fire. And as a matter of fact, rumor has it that Hellcat has got his eyes set on that UW Heavyweight Championship as well. So everyone in this building can boo me all they want for making I.D. Green wait in line and earn his shot instead of dancing like a clown. But I bet you Hellcat doesn't have a problem with what I had to do. But there's a lot of guys in the back that has no problem with what I said.
There's a ton of guys in the locker room who would love nothing more than to have a shot at the UW Heavyweight Championship. You're 100% right, Kendall.
Well, I'm glad you understand it. The first thing you figured out since we started working together. I'll tell you what, if I.D. Green has a problem with me because I'm making him earn it, sorry not sorry, brother. Earn it.
Back to the action in the ring. We have 2 incredibly different styles here. We got Venomous, we got Hellcat. Both longtime veterans of not only Ultimate Wrestling, but the professional wrestling in general. And both of these men have traveled the roads up and down.
Venomous, recent former heavyweight champion, has got a chip on his shoulder because he's feeling like he's going to look at his return match. Like it seems like as soon as he lost the heavyweight title, it went way gone. That train deported real fast on Venomous. He's got to get back on the winning track here.
Big shot by Venomous.
I feel that's unadvisable.
Getting into a chop battle is not something you want to do with Hellcat.
Yeah. If I had I have a list of 10 things you don't do in pro wrestling. Number 1, don't chop Hellcat. I'm just thinking, and if you do, just retire on the spot. Chop and retire. Chop and retire.
Chop and you're done. Snap elbow by Venomous. Beautifully executed. Follows it up with the second
Venomous
one.
is looking crisp right now. And crisp because he stinks. He's smelling. And in the ring too, of course. Highly talented.
Incredible showing early on here by Venomous, but it is going to take a lot more than that to be able to score the victory on Hellcat. Bucks under. Goes over to sunset flip. 2 count only.
Next level experience from Hellcat. Venomous. He's feeling it tonight. Venomous is feeling it. Sometimes in wrestling, there's nothing more dangerous than a wrestler that feels that he's being overlooked, especially one that has the credentials of being a former heavyweight champion.
Venomous sends Hellcat to the outside. What an incredible night of action so far here tonight at UW's Wicked. We still have an incredible night of action left to come, including a #1 contender match for the UW Team Championship. We still got the UW title on the line, Internet Championship on the line. We got a great night of action still ahead of us here tonight. Venomous drives Hellcat face first into the ring apron.
I'll tell you, I think the entire UW fan base can attest to the fact that Ultimate Wrestling is on a roll. And there isn't anybody that's going to stop. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Reverse Anderson. Venomous step started going into the turnbuckle. There's those chops you were talking about, Kendall.
Here, up until that point, I actually thought that Venomous might be LJ Thomas, but he actually saw the corner post, so he stopped. LJ wouldn't have seen it. He would have run around in a circle. And see, circle? It's like a circle. It's like a circle.
Both men battling on the outside as the ref starts to count. He's up to 3. Another chop by Hellcat.
Now see, I'm going to tell you something right now. The look that I see in Hellcat's eyes, he has nothing but business right now. He's not taking the time to dance around here and mess around with me or high-five all the crowd. He's taking the action out to them, but he is staying on top of them. The man is singularly focused on gaining the one thing he hasn't had in UW. It's showing you the importance of that UW Heavyweight Championship to a point that it hasn't had in a while.
There's a lot of, and I can't speak to your thought process, Kendall, but there's a lot of men in that locker room who deserve a shot at the UW Championship. And Hellcat, based on reputation alone, has to be at the top of that list.
Absolutely. Absolutely. His name is in the mix.
He's in trouble at the moment. Double stop to the back. Quick cover. 2 count only.
Venomous slowing it down. I don't know how wise this is. You don't want to let Hellcat get a breather.
It's no secret that there's a history of back issues with Hellcat. So that's got to be his weakness. If you're looking for a point of attack on the veteran, you go after that back. You start working on it, and that seems to be what Venomous is really doing right now.
Is that coming from your years' experience in the ring? It really is? Why don't you leave that part to me? Anyway, I think he's working on his back because that's a one weak point on Hellcat is his back. If there's one point that he should really attack, it's the back region, because we know he has a history of injuries to his back.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
Good, because you did.
Venomous is absolutely relentless. He's not letting up for a second.
He's got it. That's his only option. You let Hellcat regroup his thoughts. There's a lot of vile ideas that go through Hellcat's mind. You can't let him come through with it, or it's going to be lights out for Venomous again.
Seated, senton. Goes for the cover. 1, 2 count only. This is exactly what you were talking about, Kendall. He needs to continue the assault on Hellcat and not be frustrated that he was only able to get a 2 count. move by Hellcat. Goes for the clothesline and the leg sweep at the same time, getting Venomous down to the mat. 2 count only.
Hellcat does not miss those windows of opportunity. Against a level of talent like Venomous, capitalize every single time.
Oh, Venomous with the reversal. Catches Hellcat with the drop right there.
Again.
Telegraphs the move. Hellcat touches his knee. Venomous catches with the elbow. Venomous steps out of the way. Hellcat ducks under.
The roll up. Got him! Got him! Got him!
The
winner of this match, the man the time forgot, Hellcats!
Johnny Cadillac versus Terry Cadillac versus Cyclone Jones versus Jay Flyer versus Mad Dog versus Robbie Vegas.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next match is our main event of the evening. It is the Sure Shot Ladder match for the first time ever for the Ultra Wrestling Heavyweight Championship.
Here we go.
The rules to this match is so very simple. Anyone who can obtain this championship hanging above my head gets crowned the champion. Anything goes. Are you guys ready for the main event?
Wait.
Ladies and gentlemen, the first participant in the Sure Shot Ladder match, hailing from Sin City, weighing in 206 pounds, he is Papa Terry Cadillac.
Bill. There he is, the chairman of the board. The face who runs the place. Somebody that's filled with a lot more vengeance than I think I've ever seen in the entire time I've known Terry Cadillac. That man has one thing on his mind, that is to get his hands on Johnny Cadillac.
You have to wonder, for Papa Terry Cadillac, how much of being in this match is about climbing that ladder and becoming the heavyweight champion?
It's only a side effect.
Wait! In the ring!
Oh, look at the courageous Johnny Cadillac. Once again.
What do you think of the old man now?
And just like that.
That was wrong. Apparently we're underway.
Oh, God. I don't think I've ever seen so much hatred in that. I have no idea what Johnny has in store for Terry.
Terry's going down. Take this championship away. Come on, Terry.
It's what you just said. How important is that title compared to those two getting their hands on each other? Johnny Cadillac just tried it last month and the month before, tried to tear down everything that Terry built. Terry had 1 foot out the door, almost shut the doors on Ultimate Wrestling.
Can we bring up the rest of the competitors?
So,
let's go.
We're going to bring up the rest of the competitors. I don't know what just happened.
Let's bring them out. Let's get this going. That might be the one thing I can't control, is the hatred that those two have for each other.
nobody can control that.
And from the Windy City, weighing in at 474 pounds, is Cyclone Jones!
I said it before and I'll say it again. There's been nobody on a hotter streak than Cyclone Jones in the last year and a half. He may just be the best pure athlete in the Ultimate Wrestling locker room.
I couldn't agree more.
It's tonight that Cyclone Jones climbs that ladder, figuratively and literally.
The next competitor in this Sure Shot Ladder match.
Flyer did exactly what he needed to do earlier in the night to eliminate the one obstacle that was distracting him from his singular goal of coming back in UW, and that's the heavyweight championship. And Jay Flyer recaptured that former glory. One of the longest tenured performers here in UW.
Two of the top stars in the company.
The next participants.
The level of talent in this ring, in this match, may never be matched again. The adrenaline, those goosebumps must be all over the members of Night Green. Tonight it's not about the tag team championship. It's not about a future as a team.
And technically the final participants. Also from the Los Angeles South, 185 pounds, he's the other half of Night Green, the Rockstar, Robbie Vegas.
You can see it in their eyes. You can see it in all four of these eyes, four of these competitors' eyes. That they have never been as focused as they are right now. They understand the opportunity that's literally an arm's length away.
There's moments in time in this business that you just know are different, are special, that change the course of how a company, how a federation is going to proceed. This is one of these moments.
Now listen, I know you guys rang the bell before we even came out. You gotta ring it again because we weren't out here yet. It's true. Ring the bell.
Bell is
Here
ringing.
we go.
We are underway.
The table has been set for these four. The golden opportunity hangs just feet above their heads.
Yes!
Oh! Cyclone Jones. Definitely got the party started.
No friends.
Shot to the eye by Rockstar.
Getting out from Cyclone. Sometimes it's about taking the biggest dog out in the fight. Hey, Flyer lighting into everybody now. You know, even though this isn't about friends or teams, sometimes instinct takes in. You go after what you got.
This is the moment we thought was going to happen early on. Both members of Night Green are the only two in the ring.
Hey boys, I hate to break it to you, you can't split the belt. So it's going to come down to who wants it more.
Cyclone's got a ladder in his hand.
And now, the objects come.
Baseball kick. And down with baseball slide into Flyer.
Unforgiving steel. That doesn't know how to cooperate. That doesn't know not to hit somebody. Night Green
arguing over the ladder. Right to the chest, the Cyclone. Down goes
I
Flyer.
would guess, though, that this is momentary. You see that little bit of dissension. There's going to have to be a decision made. Oh!
Super kick!
Robbie Vegas, the first to break the ice. He apparently...
Rockstar's the only one in the ring right now. He's got to capitalize on the moment.
Cyclone jumps back in. They're taking those shots to the sternum with that ladder. The thing about these ladders, too, is they can break They can snap the shrapnel on the ring. They can easily take out Nye. They can puncture someone. Oh! And Robbie Vegas with a history of back problems. That could not feel good.
Not at all.
And again, we have to ask what Nightbreed had to go through early in the night to get into this. Mad Dog's a little laid up over here, slow to get up.
Mad Dog looks like he's in trouble. Rockstar up and over.
Going for this.
Caught it. Under the cyclone punch. Off the rope. Oh!
Good God! What a clothesline.
Mad Dog here by the broadcast booth is starting to get back to his feet, but he looks in trouble. Oh! Caught him.
These competitors wasting no time in taking out their opponents, doing everything they can.
Flyer with a forearm. Right now you got Flyer and Vegas is the only two in the ring. Irish Whip off the ropes. Caught him. Roll through. Off the rope.
Jay Flyer has not lost a single step.
Just ran right through him.
Full else fails, just ram your body into somebody. That always works.
Mad Dog first attempt to go for the belt.
That ladder.
Does he have it?
Oh,
there's Cadillac.
Cadillac is back.
Sadly.
The question is, where's Terry? What happened backstage? Allowed Johnny Cadillac to get back into this match. That ladder looking clearly rickety. And there's Terry.
Terry's back. Terry's back.
We've been waiting for this moment for so long. And once again, Johnny Cadillac.
We now have all the time. Wait, Terry's gonna fly. Terry's gonna fly.
Fantastic. You never get tired of seeing him. Terry Cadillac going to the ends of the earth to get revenge on Johnny for everything that he has done and will do in Ultimate Wrestling. And once again, Johnny Cadillac tucks his tail and goes looking for higher ground. Oh.
We got Cyclone, we got Mad Dog right in front of us. Looks like Rockstar's gone under the ring and grabbed a chair.
It's absolutely jaw-dropping to see the level of hatred brewing between Terry Cadillac and Johnny Cadillac. They have completely forgotten about what hangs above their head. Oh, an elbow! Cyclone Jones is an absolute machine.
Almost equally as important as what is in front of us right now, which is 4 men putting it all on the line to win the World Heavyweight title. What is it going to take for this feud with Papa Terry Cadillac and Johnny Cadillac to end?
I doubt we're going to see that tonight. Oh, another pounce from Mad Dog. With reckless abandon, just launching himself. And more ladders. More plunder. Oh, I love this. If you don't love this,
now, 5 ladders in the ring. Although the one,
it looks like
Cyclone's got a chair, someone with his strength.
It's like a clearance sale at Home Depot right there.
Mad Dog ducks under. Shots in the midsection. Mad Dog takes the chair.
Oh, shot right to the gut. Oh, right across the broad shoulders. Cyclone Jones.
Cyclone rolls to the outside.
The scars that this match will leave on all 4 competitors. And apparently, too, that just can't seem to keep their hands off each other. And I don't mean in that way.
Flyer and Mad Dog exchanging shots.
Take a look. Oh!
We have a ladder set up in every corner of the ring. So an Irish Whip into the turnbuckle could become a significant injury.
This has become a concussion roulette. James
just like that.
Steele. Setting up more chairs as if the ladder isn't enough.
Off the chair.
Oh!
Rockstar leaving no stone unturned in his quest to become a World Heavyweight Champion here.
You have no other option in a match like this.
Agreed.
You have to give everything you got and more. Or someone else will climb that ladder and go home as heavyweight champion.
Flyer going for his own high-risk move. Off the chair.
Another one. Payback. When we all know what payback is. Oh, and Johnny Cadillac is about to make his way back into the ring. I'm going to have to take a look at that film after this match is done to know what exactly is going on backstage between those two.
What is he stumbling around like a fool?
We don't even know if they're the only two involved once you go back there. Once you go behind those curtains, all is fair game.
This is scumbag. This symbolizes all UW.
That does not look sound.
Wrong lighter there, Einstein. Behind him.
Somebody's behind. Yeah.
Good. Cyclone Cadillac chain drops back and forth.
Oh, just laying him in. Oh, the impact of these shots. They're going to feel these for days, if not weeks. Oh! Cyclone is the best of what I hope will become the former heavyweight champion.
God, I hope so. Cyclone's got him up on the top rope.
I know we're supposed to be unbiased here, but God, I hope he loses.
Not when it comes to him.
Terry's making his way back.
Terry's back. Terry's back again.
Again, consumed with his hatred for Johnny Cadillac. Terry, tunnel vision. He's even forgotten about the other men of this match. Oh, but he knows he's in there with Cyclone Jones now. Oh, Johnny, somebody's going to be knocking. I loved every second of that. That was fantastic.
That's your belt, man. You gotta go get your belt.
I'm glad you got it on tape, too.
Cyclone setting up the ladder. There's nobody else in the ring at the moment. Can he seize his opportunity?
One rung at a time.
Rockstar's on the top. Cyclone does not see him. Oh, shot to the back.
The desperation. And again, singularly minded, and revenge, and hurting one another.
Rockstar and Flyer working together.
I know where this is going, and it's going to take all a couple men to take down Cyclone Jones, the blue chipper. Again, power in numbers, looking out and taking out the biggest man in the fight.
Mad Dog has a midget ladder.
Oh! Look at the lengths that these guys are willing to go to. Oh, God!
Taking out a friend.
Oh! I have never seen the viciousness of these guys before.
Oh!
These four competitors, and maybe even the two that can fight around the building, may never be the same again.
Cyclone is out.
They may have just taken Cyclone Jones out of this match.
I don't see how Cyclone has any shot. The brutality was unbelievable.
No friends, only enemies.
Mad Dog goes after Flyer.
Oh.
Shot the Rockstar.
It's eye-opening to see these two. See what happens when you hang that belt above their heads.
Chair in the midsection.
Oh, just laying it all. These two have spent time together outside of the ring. They know each other's families. They spent personal time together. But when you put that piece of meat in between those two dogs, again, it's fantastic what they're willing to do to each other.
Oh! Flyer's out. Chair to the head. Flyer is out.
Absolutely remorseless. Mad Dog seizing the opportunity.
He's got one singular focus, and that's to be the new UW Heavyweight Champion.
Look what the pursuit of that Heavyweight Championship has done.
Nobody.
To the members of the locker room. Good cop.
Rockstar behind him. Wait.
The winner and new All Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Cyclone!
Is that the most fortuitous bounce in the history of sports? Jay. Jay.
Turn off the goddamn music! Turn it off! There is no way I'm letting this match, this amazing epic night, end like that. Get me somebody out here. If you want it, you gotta earn it. Johnny Cadillac steals it. We earn it. Hang it back up. Start the match again. Hell yeah! Get me another ref out, get up there and hang it right.
If you want it, you gotta earn it.
These four men are tearing into each other right now.
Hey, you don't get this opportunity every day. You sure as hell don't get it twice in one day. Cyclone Jones had the belt in his hand, and I guarantee you that made him want it just a little bit more. And think about the rest of the competitors in this match. For a second, they thought that opportunity slipped between their fingers. And now it's been given it to them again.
Mad Dog climbing the top of the ladder. Shot to the back by Cyclone.
Set him up for
goes under.
The Cyclone Bomb! Cyclone Bomb! Oh! I think at this point, Mad Dog wishes the match is over and Roddy Vegas with a super kick.
Cyclone not off his feet yet.
Oh, no, right the one! Oh! That might have loosened some teeth. Jay.
Flyers up. Going to the top.
Home. Jay Flyers going home.
Rockstar's got the ladder, Flyer on the top.
Oh,
fantastic!
450! Giving everything they've got. Who is left? Looks like a car wreck out here.
These four men are leaving it all in this ring for us, for our Ultimate Wrestling fans.
Look at what they're willing to give. At the end of this night, there's going to be nothing left of these four competitors. And then John Cadillac and Terry Cadillac, are they even here anymore?
Who knows?
They're fighting on the parking lot somewhere. Look at them, just climbing, grasping every inch up to the heavyweight championship.
Fans tonight here felt they're showing their love for all four of the men in the ring. Rockstar's got his hands on the belt.
Again, so close.
Rockstar and Flyer exchanging shots on the top of the ladder.
Cyclone Jones is up though.
He's back to his
Cyclone
feet.
Jones not about to let this happen on his watch.
He's climbing up the other side.
Clearly not reading the instructions on the ladder not to climb up that side. Clearly not. I have fallen off of ladders. You know, I climb up that side. I don't feel like, and the paint can shelf. Oh man. Again, with these inanimate objects, you can't tell what they're about to do. Oh! What a great strategy from Robbie Vegas, taking out Jay Flyer's wheels.
Oh! Two. Series of shots.
Down.
We're down to one.
Cyclone is down.
Cyclone just didn't have it left in him. Fans tonight.
I guarantee you, though, whoever wins, whoever sends the ladder and takes home the Ultimate Wrestling Champion isn't going to feel any pain. Anything that's left in their spirit, all of a sudden, they're going to be alive again. Just walking out of here as heavyweight champion. Oh! He punched a chair! The head was broken.
Cyclone
Head broken his hand.
a chair.
He's got to climb that ladder with a busted hand. You need two hands to get that down.
Flyers coming up the other side.
Cyclone! Oh, a Cyclone punch on the ladder. Can he do it?
Nobody's left.
Can he do it? Who's left? There we go! And the rightful heavyweight champion.
Wrestling heavyweight champion, Cyclone Jones!
And after everything that's happened in the last couple months in Ultimate Wrestling, every one of us can go home tonight knowing that the heavyweight champion earned it. He deserved it. He gave everything he had to walk out of here champion. He gave it twice.
Could not be a more deserving champion than Cyclone Jones. A champion that he is as Ultimate Wrestling can be proud of, can get behind, can support, that every one of these fans himself and watch us online can be proud of.
Took the words right out of my mouth. Finally, we can once again be proud of the heavyweight champion. And Johnny Cadillac still continuing. Johnny wearing out Terry. Again, no longer concerned with the heavyweight championship.
That's my belt!
Nope, no it's not.
Nope, there's the best kid.
That's mine!
Not anymore. See the guy who's walking out right now? This is Johnny terrorizing Terry. Oh, God! Everything they do to each other. They do with malice.
Like just going at it.
They are trying to make sure that Terry Cadillac never steps foot in a professional wrestling ring ever again. Johnny's blaming Terry for what happened tonight. Not his bad decisions, not his poor behavior.
His sidekick has got a
No way this ends well for Terry Cadillac. Johnny Cadillac making sure that Terry wishes he would have closed the door of Ultimate Wrestling.
Do we have anybody in the back who's going to help Terry?
Come on, Terry. Come on, Terry. Do it for all of us. Oh, my God.
Terry's got it.
Oh, my God.
Terry's up.
Not like this. Oh, my God. Oh, God! I don't know what we just saw.
It's maddening that yet another historic night in Ultimate Wrestling is ruined by this idiot.
Can we get someone out here to help Terry? We need, is the doctor still here?
Who dares some people to help?
So, is the doctor still here? Can we get the doctor right here? Somebody come out here to help Terry.
We have an extra hall at ringside guys who's rehabbing from a very serious knee injury.
I hope that every fan in this building tonight doesn't let Johnny Cadillac walk out of here.
Thank you for watching Ultimate Wrestling.